Yeah, how is it going, everyone? Maryland here, and that's right, it's time for more Anime Crossing. Wait, no, not Anime Crossing. Abdable Crossing. I love saying abdable. Like, just say it like that. It sounds like you're so stuffy or congested or something. Abdable. Abdable Crossing. I've been doing that for a while, but I don't think I've ever mentioned that on stream. It was just really funny. Nico's first today. First, no one else stood a chance. No one else stood. How's it going, Nico? Laura Puppy, Bree, how y'all doing? Yeah, it does seem like the villagers like the Naruto run. Oh man, we'll get started in just a moment. Like to give people a chance to show up so they don't miss too much, especially because we have a concert going on today. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. I need to have like some background music while this is going. I think I could probably boot this up, right? I can boot it up. Just leave it there for. Y'all don't need to see I've been playing Skyrim and Mystery Dungeon and like all that other stuff. So many games right now. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Kind of miss streaming Skyrim. Like, if it weren't for the fact that I'm trying to do daily videos, I would be more than down. It's just I'm on such a kind of a tight schedule. The videos are taking longer and longer now. Been an hour and a half for each of the just for recording for each of the videos lately. How's it going, Sharipa, Dylan, Rachel, Dibs? How y'all doing? Oh, it's Sydney. How's it going, Maddie, Hannah, book fan? What's going on? What's going on, Unreal Gamer? Alexi, BA Raf. Oh, she's dancing! Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh man, we're gonna have to do some fishing today as well. Also, shoutouts to Apple running behind the sign. Very classy. How's it going, Justin Crossan? Oh man. All right, let's see what's going on. How's it going, Iron Slayer? Ireland. Oh, that makes a little bit more sense with your name now. Oh. Everton asking the real questions. Hey, mate, I see you have Diablo 3. It's on offer on the eShop. Is it worth picking up 50% off? All right, I have to talk about this really fast. Diablo 3 was a game like I never really got into the Diablo series. It always seemed kind of dark and kind of violent and stuff. I remember, you know, like there was, I think the original Diablo when I was a kid, and I think one of my friends had it, and like my parents didn't like it when I played violent games, or they didn't like get me violent games, which is fine. I didn't really care that much about them, but it always had that like dark atmosphere. Well, anyway, it was 2018, like November, December 2018, and a friend of mine, he was big into Diablo. Like he played a bunch of it, and it was out on the Switch, so we were like looking for something to do. I mean, it was Watson, and Watson played a lot of it. So Bruce hadn't tried it, or Gruzma now hasn't tried it. I hadn't tried it, but it sounded kind of like, all right, you know, you go through and you loot a bunch of stuff. You get a lot of loot, and you keep upgrading your stuff. And at first, I don't know. I like it. I think it's worth it. I put in a lot of time in it, and I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would. So if it's half off, I'd say you'll get your money's worth. I certainly did. It's really fun to play with friends, but you can play it solo and have a good time too. It's crazy. It's crazy. I recommend it. I like it. I think you'll enjoy it. Even if you're like mildly curious about it, but it's great because, you know, it's kind of like I don't know how to describe it. And it's way different on Switch, but I feel like it's very good on Switch. I feel like it's really good on that. Like, they did a good job adapting it. Never played one, so you're very curious. I think you'll enjoy it. I think. Just remember, it's very deep. Like, very deep. You can play it for the story, but for the most part, it's like, there's an adventure kind of mode you can go through. I'm sorry I'm spending, like, all this time talking about Diablo, but I'm kind of like, I nerd out about it. It's good. Although I feel bad because, you know, with the lockdown and everything, Watson, he had to stay home until his test results got back, because it's kind of up in the air, and we were all going to play some Diablo together, and he had a lot more time than I did, and he just made way too much progress, and it's like, oh man, it was just, I don't know, I'm glad that he enjoyed it, but it definitely was, I feel bad I fell behind, although I still did a lot. Anyway, let's see, there's a lot I kind of fell behind on. Oh yeah, apparently the balloon glitch activates even if you don't redeem the Nook Miles for it, so after I hit 300 balloons, I got no more. I just took the Nook Miles and accepted I won't be able to finish the bunny event or get any Sakura recipes. That's a shame. Was that today? I know that they just released a patch. Hopefully that fixed it. Old Ire Clan from my MW2 days. Gotcha. I guess it's kind of fitting then. It's kind of a double meaning. Welcome. We found toilet paper. Oh, congrats, Shiny Misty. That's really exciting. Secret Silver Gamer subscribing for 10 months now. Thank you so much for the 10 months. Really do appreciate that. Patch was for the forcing move out. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, that's a shame. That seems like a really bad oversight. Alright, anyway, sorry, Isabel. We've been leaving you here for a while. I could see Isabel fighting in Diablo. I think that'd be pretty fun if you could, like, play as her. Let's see. Now for today's announcement, we have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big Unity welcome to Stitches. Congrats, Stitches. I'm sure you'll enjoy island life here. Now, let's see. Wrap up today's broadcast, I have a very special announcement. The incredible, amazing musician KK Slider is here visiting Unity. Oh, nice. Not only that, but Mr. Slider has graciously agreed to put on a special concert for everyone on the island. Stand by for a direct feed from the concert venue. I hope you all enjoy the show. Oh, does it just start with the show? Oh, look at that! Oh, I'm so glad I slow rolled you in the beginning. If I just jumped right into it. Let's see. Hey, Unity. It's real groovy being here today. Feels like this dream I once had when I was just a scruffy pup with a shoebox guitar. I was dreaming of hitting out on my own, wandering wherever my road would take me. Dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you would come together to see a stray like me. Sorry about that, I do run on. Trying to get your fingers snapping. Right on. This one goes out to all you cool cats on Unity. I call it Welcome Horizons. Nice. I like it. I like how the radio's still playing in the background. Someone turn that off, please. Shari isn't there. Where is Shari? He's not a fan. I beat the game! I beat the game! Yay! I did it! We did it, chat. Oh man, I'm so happy. We did it. I actually beat the game. Confirmed. We have the credits. I beat Animal Crossing. It only took me like 50 some odd hours. Hold on. Updating my backloggery. Actually, I think on my backloggery, I think I mentioned that after I pay off all the loans, I think that'll be what I count as beating it. But I don't know, this is the credits. This is the credits. I beat it so fast. I'm really good at speedrunning. You beat the game when you found the stringfish? Oh, that's true. Ain't nobody beating Animal Crossing like Devin. Oh, yeah. Devin for AGDQ. I didn't even know you could beat the game in Animal Crossing. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, that's the thing. I'm kind of joking about it. I use a site called Backloggery to track all of my games and, like, the progress I've made in them, like if I've beaten them or if I've even played them. So, usually, I would count if I see the credits, I beat something. Which is what I did for, what was it? Binding of Isaac, which is really kind of silly. I guess I'll count it here. Shoot, that means for completing it, I have to get all the Nook Miles achievements and the Museum and Critterpedia. So, well, we beat it. We got KK. I saw the credits. That counts. I guess. we're gonna count it. I don't even care. Technically, I finished the tutorial. Now we're at the post game. Ooh, we are at the post game. Hello, Devin. Did you enjoy KK's concert? It was wonderful, wasn't it? I'm overjoyed that we could get him to play here. It's a special thing for sure. As a commemorative gift, I have his song Welcome Horizons for you. Well, thank you. To listen to it, you need an item that can play music, and I do hope you enjoy it. I have some big news too. KK is apparently very fond of our island now. He's going to perform a show here every Saturday evening from now on. Nice. It really is amazing. Unity was once a deserted island, but now we can host important concerts. I'm so thankful to you and everyone else on this island. I guess my getaway package idea is a success. I hope Unity remains an enjoyable place to live for a long time to come. Your help, it will. Speaking of which, I've developed a new app that should make it, or that should help you make the island even more inviting. Let me send it to you now. Sure. Oh, Island Designer. Hey, I like the sound of that. The app I've just sent you is called Island Designer. It's a special app from Nook Inc. that gives residents the ability to take part in bold island development. At first, you'll only have permission to create paths, but you can use your miles to access more options like different kinds of paths and permits for changing our cliffs and rivers. Oh, I am excited! Once you get a taste of island design, I think you'll want more. I encourage you to obtain all the necessary permits. Yes, Unity has come a long way. I think I'll leave more and more of the future development of this island in the hands of its residents. I'm glad we had this talk, Devin. On behalf of Nook Inc., I'm excited about our continued partnership and your Unity plans. Oh, baby. So, wow. Well, now that KK has performed, it's time to focus on making island life better and better. That means living each day to the fullest, doing things I like, and having lots of fun. I beat the game! In Animal Crossing, like the original one, you were a villager. Just living in the village. In Animal Crossing New Leaf, you're a mayor. You become the mayor of the town. Now, apparently, you become God. I know I've seen that meme somewhere, but it's so appropriate now. River terraforming is so tedious. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so nervous about Shari now. Where was she? Is she not a KK fan, or is she just really, like, nervous? Might be nervous. Oh, gosh, why? All the time. I'm so sick of it. I mean, at least I don't have to worry about it breaking for hitting the rocks. That's kind of nice. But, what a way to start. Bunny Day flooring. I like how, Fauna's all... Oh, I thought she was watering the flowers, not working out by the flowers. Hi. How's your day going, dearie? Let's talk. Try to make the most of today. Alright, well, go you. What do I have here? April 10th happens to be Shari's birthday. Oh, really? I hope the festivities for this birthday become a cherished memory all island residents fondly remember for all time. Ooh, I'm gonna have to be mindful of that. there's Shari. I guess she just didn't want to go. Oh, I thought I heard Fred again. Maybe not. Maybe it was in my imagination. Oh, look at her. She's all sassy now. Oops. Stop it. I just want to talk to her. I hear the strangest thing has been happening. I hear that sometimes when you hit rocks, an egg comes out. Oh yeah, I've been hearing about this. How's it going, Snake Eye? How's it going, Tim? And everyone else I missed while I was going through the concert and stuff. Oh man. Alright, I need to go make another shovel. Looks like I have a bunch of oranges. Oh, Gazunite! So sorry, chat. The sneeze got me. I know I hear something. Where is it? Is it? Is that Chief singing? You go, Chief. I just was not expecting that. It's hard things with you. Every day I take a stroll around here, so I know this island better than most. You just moved here, man. You like just moved. He's just making the best of it. Oh my gosh. Seriously? I don't have a shovel right now. I can't even make a shovel right now. Actually, I guess I might be able to. I don't know. I think that glowing spot will still be there, right? That is a mood, Chief. Alright, wow, there's actually only 3 packages. That, like, never happens. Nook Inc. A new resident has moved to a plot you set up. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think that's Stitches. What's better than a crown? A crown made of flowers. Hey, well, thank you so much. I think that's Max LP Queen? I don't think so. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to remember everyone's in-game names, so I think that's the case. Also, GrubbyWub15. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Really do appreciate you using your Twitch Prime on me. That is awesome. Thanks for the support. Okay, I was right. Thank goodness. Sometimes it can be tough. Agrius butterfly. Things so fast. What is with butterflies and rivers, by the way? Gosh! I wonder how much it sells for. Ah, I have your enemy. A bridge. $3K? That's pretty good. I'll take it. I thought I saw a peacock butterfly around here, too. I don't know where it went. I have to make my shovel. Oh my gosh, Fred. Oh, this is really Fred. All right, let's open up this stuff. So this one, oh, the hyacinth crown. Oh, hey, thanks. Here I have all these hyacinth, and I don't know how to make a crown. I don't think. It's really wonderful. OKK Rider. I like that one. How's it going, Eviana? What do I have here? Present. Outdoor picnic set. Oh, that's nice. Sweet. Okay, now let's go ahead and do a little bit of crafting. Oh, man. So, chat, I was kind of bad today, but kind of all right, I guess. I have I had a lot of correspondence I needed to do. It seems like everyone's been contacting me. I not like, well, I guess they're technically people, but just, I don't know. I had, some stuff, but it's just like, oh man, you know, I'm really bad when it comes to getting back to people, or back to, like, you know, like, is it like kind of sponsorship offer type things. There's one I might do because they seem pretty friendly and it actually could help. It's like a neck pillow kind of thing. They wrote and they wanted to send me a neck pillow, like a gaming neck pillow, but also good for traveling. Oh, this is nice. I like this. But they said they might even send some for a giveaway, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Like, it could be interesting. Like I said, I get really, really shy about, like, writing back, even if it's something that, like, someone wants to send me, you know? Or, like, businesses. I don't usually do giveaways, but I could probably do it. The only problem is I'm not sure how expensive it'd be to ship. So... I don't know. I'll have to think about that. But yeah, I'm so bad when it comes to writing back. Like, so often there's, you know, stuff I get. This is actually pretty nice. I kind of like it, but I feel like I hear it all the time. I'm gonna stick with this. How's it going, Okam? I don't know. I wish I were better about that. I think a lot of it is I don't like to just accept whatever offer, if that makes sense. You know, like, I know that, what is it? I know that, a lot of companies try to, like, reach out, and, you know, if I don't know the product, or if I don't really know what it is I'm advertising, like, I don't really feel good about that. And I don't really want to do, like, paid promotion, if that makes sense, either, because it's like, I don't know, I feel like then it can be kind of ambiguous. Kind of like, all right, you know, is that what you really think, or are you just advertising? So, I don't know, it's weird. It's definitely something I need to work on. And the other thing is, too, like, I've had a few different, like, game offers and stuff, but I feel so bad because I just don't have the time right now. You know, there's not really... Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. Oh, that's great. How do I make that? 10 cherry blossom petals. Oh, that looks delicious. Bunny day flooring. Need a lot of those eggs. Oh, I need iron, I think. Yeah, it's like I had all these plans, but everything, I don't know. I realize I don't have time. This is really crazy. I think a lot of it, too, is because I've been doing all the YouTube stuff. Like, that's definitely added to it, because otherwise I'd probably do some, at night. But I don't know. It's tough. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's almost been a month now of daily uploads. That's crazy. I'll wear this. Better than it's one flower, right? Yeah, NIS America. Oh man, I want to go back to Disgaea 4. I really do, but I don't want it to be just like, oh, I'm gonna pick it up for like a few minutes. You know, I want to get back to it when I have an actual chance to. It's part of the reason I haven't yet. But I did enjoy that a lot. They were really good to work with. Like, they really were. Oh, he's still vibing. I think KK inspired him. Oh, man. Yeah, no, they were great. Like, they really were. This guy can really grab your time. It's super fun. Yeah, no, I hear like the post game is just really crazy with it. Like that's just how it goes with the Skya games. I enjoyed it. Like it was definitely fun. I really wanted to like ask them about La Mulana. Like, you know, again, I didn't get it. I'd like to. Maybe at some point I will, but if you're looking for a really good, like, kind of Metroidvania type game, like a platformer type thing with really, like, convoluted but thought-provoking puzzles and a lot of backtracking, like, play this game blind and you will hate yourself, but you'll also feel so proud when you figure something out. And I haven't even played the second one. I've only played the first. And I haven't even beaten it. I've come close, but I got stuck. But yeah, no, that was one that I was like, I kind of wanted to, oh hi. I kind of wanted to ask them about it, and I'm sure they would have hooked me up, but it was like, it was released, I think, on the 17th. So between Mystery Dungeon, between Animal Crossing, it was like, I can't. I have to be responsible. I really do. But, again, you know, not hashtag sponsored or anything other than, you know, their past generosity towards me. But, like, if you're looking for a good game like that, like, I do recommend it. It was really fun. Really tough, but fun. If you can figure it out without a guide or anything, that is pretty pro. What is up, Devin? Sorry, where were you? Some days I get myself super hyped, like just ready and raring to go. Take a nap, cheeky. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Exactly what you mean. Hey, your friend. What the heck? Ow! Ow! Oh, I'm too far back. My bad. No, I didn't want that. Where's my egg? There you go. Oh, my pretty pink flower. Oh, well, I'll probably need it for something. Destiny Connect was one of your favorite series of stream. Love all the jokes and puns that came out of it. It was good. It was a nice little gem. It was a nice little gem. I enjoyed it. Whoa, a guitar. Oh, that's rad. Yeah, I still find myself thinking about it a lot. Like, it certainly wasn't perfect, but it had charm. It had character. 188. Wow, that's pretty good. Just finished your homework. Now I'm gonna chill, watch the stream, and play Animal Crossing. Nice! Well, hopefully you have a good time with that. Okay. I think we'll sell this stuff since I'm here. 5,500. So yeah, I guess it is 3,000. That's pretty good. Alright, what is in the cabinet today? Gray shanty wall. Peach two-tone tile wall. That'd make a nice, like, bathroom. Well, it's camo. Actually, you can't look at it. You can't even see it. It's not there. Not the most exciting items today. Alright, I gotta go see what kind of clothes are for sale. Now that's... Whoa, no, I'm sorry! Talk about rude! I'm sorry! I gotta go back and see. Oh, that's so frustrating. I want to do a thing, but what? Oh, dude! Are you good at catching bugs? I've been looking for a long locust forever, but no luck. That's why I need your help. What do you think? You in? Okay, maybe I did get it after all. Yay! I knew I could count on you, Devin. Cool. All right, let's go get him a long locust. Oh, he's happy now. He's fine. Thank goodness he understood the concept of like, oh, whoops, I already went in the door. I'm sorry. So I gotta find this lad a long locust. Ooh. Actually got a villager request. You haven't gotten one yet. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I've gotten a few, I feel. I don't think I got anything good for them. I think we got one from Shari the other day. Oh my gosh, I have so many oranges to pick today. There's always so much stuff going on now that it's April. It's hard to believe that it's April 2nd. I felt like yesterday just went on. Like, it felt like 2 days worth. Just how much stuff there was. Absolutely crazy. Alright. Should go say hi to Stitches. Gosh. I think I hear the locust. Too far. No, not too far. Wow, okay. Bunny Day Merry Balloons. Ooh. Entire month of March felt like forever? Really? March flew by for me. It was like, I blinked and it was April. Which I guess is fine. It's that time of day when I really want a snack, but I don't want to ruin my appetite either. Okay, so you're taking with you a picnic basket. I heard through the orange vine that you've been excavating a ton of fossils lately. I wonder what kind of designer clothes those ancient creatures like to wear. Well, I think, to be fair, part of the reason I blinked and it was over was because I was doing, like, a lot more work. I know a lot of people, though, that wasn't the case. Like, you know, school wasn't there, or their job might not have been there. Like, I understand that, and that would definitely make it seem like a lot slower. I think when you're occupying yourself with something, life tends to go a lot faster. And I think when you aren't, it does drag on. Because I felt like February lasted... I mean, I guess it went pretty fast too, but I felt like it was a lot slower. Because I wasn't really doing as much. I mean, the first half of it, I was worried about the sleep block. Yo, future DIY lover. I had a moment of clarity during a runner's high and came up with the absolute coolest DIY idea. I got so excited I couldn't even work out, so I wrote this letter, and now we're secret DIY buds. Secret Mega Builder Tank. Whoa. Wait, what? You sent a simple DIY workbench. Why would anyone need this? I mean, that's like completely worthless. Like, you're literally guaranteed to get that. Like, there's no point in even saving it for anyone. Okay. That wasn't even Fred. That was just Tank. Ooh, Bunny Day wreath. How's it going, Pumpkin Necromancer? And everyone else I missed, I'm so sorry if I missed you. There's a lot of people. That's something that's been really nice. It's like the Animal Crossing streams. You know, I don't really get too flustered about like numbers and stuff like that. Honestly, I'm just concerned about streaming, having a good time, playing some stuff. I've been really getting into Animal Crossing myself, which is why I've been streaming a lot. But it's been really nice to see like such a regular crowd, and it's definitely refreshing. You know, very friendly, active chat. Plenty of good lurkers that are enjoying the streams too. Again, you're totally welcome to. I've stressed that enough, but actually, no, I haven't. I don't think I can stress that enough. All right, you know what? Let's put this. Welcome Horizons. I'd like to hear someone sing that. Yeah, that was a trash DIY recipe, like, seriously. Alright, let's see. I get my bonus miles, that's nice. Alright, first of all, let's see what's for sale here. How's it going, Sidewinder? Magazine and Mr. Flamingo. Denim cap. That's kind of neat. Sporty shades. Really? Oh, actually, I like those shoes. KK Dixie. Not to be confused with KK Diddy. Or KK... was it? It's not Tiny, is it? Who's the baby Kong? Kitty, that's right. I always forget that. Which is weird, because I played through... Donkey Kong Country 3. Like, that one I remember more fondly. I like 2 a lot, too. Like, I think 2 is probably my favorite. Oh, what do we have here? Waterscaping permit. Cliff construction permit. Arched tile path permit. Oh! There's, like, pre-made paths. Oh my gosh. A straw fence. Ooh, iron fence. Tiny Kong is Twin Tails. Yeah, no, I remember now. Wait, who is the big Kong in DK64? Because I remember this, like, this run, whenever you're playing DK64, it'd always go, like, Tiny. Whenever you, like, chose her. Wait, was that Tiny? Or was that the big one? Who's the big one? I thought the big one was Tiny. The other was... shoot. I don't remember. Chunky? I don't think there's a Chunky Kong, is there? Oh, man. Why am I obsessed with Donkey Kong right now? Alright. EK64 characters. Who are they? It is Chunky Kong. I thought someone was literally pulling my leg. I thought that was the fakest name. Like, I kind of remembered him, but... Sorry, water in the wrong pipe. I hate it when that happens. Not, like, too much, but... So is it Kitty Kong, then? That's the big one in 3, right? No, Kitty Kong... No. Oh, wait, his name is Dinky? Oh, in Japan. Oh, I'm so confused. Kitty is the baby. Why did Chunky Kong die? Wait, what? This is like one of those related search things. Why did Chunky Kong die? Wait. I don't know. I'm not even gonna go. Not even gonna go to that. Alright, anyway. Oh, I don't even know. Alright, so I need to buy all these. Thankfully, I should be able to. Waterscaping permit. Fred sent you a grasshopper head model? Oh, that's disgusting. Fred, what the heck? Did I do any April Fool's jokes to anyone? I did not. I kind of like canceled April Fool's for myself. Like, I just felt like it'd be a little insensitive with everything going on. I didn't want to either get people's hopes up by making something cool and elaborate, or like, I don't know. I just figured now is not the time for it. I usually like doing April Fool, but I talked about that on yesterday's stream. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, Urarisu. I didn't like Donkey Kong 64 that much. Like, I played it, I didn't beat it, But I played, I don't know, maybe like halfway through or 60% through. And I just had a hard time getting into it compared to Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. I really like those. Also, thank you so much. Let's see, is that Alex Orecchio? Or is it... I'm gonna guess that's what it is. I forgot you had a Twitch. Oh, hey, well, I got some good news for you. I do, and thank you so much for the sub. Really do appreciate that. Yeah, I stream daily now. Big ol' Animal Crossing grind. Oh, man. That's what I've been focusing on lately, because it's fun, it's nice, it's chill. There's always so much I want to do on my island, and it gives us all a good chance to hang out, have a nice time, and get our minds off of everything bad going on in the world right now. Alright, arched tile path permit. Let's just buy all these things. I should have enough, right? And the Animal Crossing post-game grind. Yeah! I beat this game. I did it. I saw the credits. Thus, I have beaten Animal Crossing. I mean, to be fair, I did spend like over 50 hours. So I mean, you know, if you can beat a game in 50 hours, that's a full game, you know, that really is. Used to be here back when you streamed the first Animal Crossing New Leaf. Holy smokes. Watching your wedlock since I was 5 years old, just started a sword wedlock. Ooh, well, good luck to you on your sword wedlock. And dang, that is a long time. Holy smokes. You were just a little sprout. Heck, you're still probably a little sprout. But anyway, thank you so much. Glad that I helped kind of give you some entertainment in your childhood. It really blows my mind, to be honest. Like, it's something I love. It just warms my heart thinking, like, I don't consider my target audience kids. Like, that's not it. I look at my YouTube stats. Honestly, most, I'd say, are, like, in the 18 to 25 crowd. And, you know, obviously, I know that there are some, which is fine. I hope that they, you know, watch them with their parents and all that, not just on their own, or at least that they know that they can trust me. But what I feel really good about, like, what's just fascinating to me is when I was growing up, thinking what I had for entertainment. You know, I didn't have YouTube. I didn't have the internet. I had it, well, no, I guess I had a little bit of the internet, but it was just so different back when I was younger. It was so different. You know, the people I saw on TV, you know, they were like rock stars. You know, that was always what, I never thought I'd want to be them. I never thought I could be them. But it was just so different seeing what entertainment was like when I was a kid. And now seeing people, you know, growing up, watching streamers, watching YouTubers, watching like YouTube in general. And just thinking, wow, you know, thinking back to when I watched, let's say, I don't know, Pee Wee Herman, you know, from the Pee Wee Show, if any of y'all remember that. Or All That, or, you know, any of the people there. You know, they were like, whoa, they're famous, they're people. And then, you know, it's like, here I am. Never thought I'd be doing that, yet I am. And that's really cool. Also, thank you so much, Inabub-chan, hopefully I got that right, for the bit. Really do appreciate that. Used to spend 90% of your time on Neopets for entertainment. Oh, man. Neopets was my grind. I was so excited last night. I didn't have much of a chance to watch it, but Masay Anella, she was streaming Neopets last night, and I got really nostalgic. Really nostalgic of that. Like, I played it, but I was like god tier at it. I mean, it's kind of sad to think that you can be god tier at a game like that, but it's true. Oh, you know what? I need to make sure I get this. I was really good at restocking and then making money with that. Like, I had a really fast internet connection way back. I had 5 megabits. So I was able to just be lightning fast and get like all our super rare items and sell them for hundreds of thousands. And I even had, like back then it was weird because I don't know what the rules are now. I can only speak of what they are, or what they were when I was playing. Also really fast, Sidewinder subscribing as well. Hey, thanks so much for the sub. Really do appreciate that. Oh, that's awesome. A whole bunch of new subs today. That feels so good. Thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoy content I'm making. Sidewinder saying, I also forgot you had a Twitch. Hey, well, I do. It is here for you. It is not sub only, you don't have to worry, but of course, subscribing is definitely appreciated. Helps support me. And gives you cool emotes too. But it's not like one of those elite, oh, I only care about subs. No. But yeah, anyway, definitely check out the Discord too. It's a nice community. It's most of the channels, or at least some of the channels are available, even for non-subs, like the Animal Crossing one. But subs have the full gamut of channels there. But yeah, anyway, what was it? I was talking about Neopets, wasn't I? I want to read these comments, though. They're really sweet. It was Alex saying, I'm 19 now. You're my Pokemon childhood in a nutshell. By the way, I kind of lied about 5 years old, probably 9-ish. That sounds about right. Like, yeah, if you're 19, it was definitely, you were probably older than that. But there are plenty, like, I've met 5-year-olds at, like, the symphony and stuff with their parents, not in, like, that creepy way, but it was just really sweet. It was like this family, and they were just so happy to see me. I'm like, wow, that's just really neat. Like, it just, again, it takes me back to my childhood and thinking of, like, wow, how cool it would have been to meet someone that is, you know, on TV. That's kind of what it's like with YouTubers and stuff. Kind of. It's really cool thinking about that. Like, how I've been able to affect people's childhoods like that. Given me so much, this is from Sidewinder, you've given me so much entertainment on YouTube over the years, it'd be a crime not to sub. Well, I wouldn't say a crime. Don't worry, all you non-subs out there, you're not criminals. But thank you so much, Sidewinder, for the sub. I do appreciate that. Oh, man. Basie saying, hearing people's ages on the internet makes me age 40 years. Yeah, I'm pretty old now. I definitely feel old. That's okay. You know what? At the same time, I'm not, like, as sensitive about it. Because I don't really care, you know? Like, if you think about it, I'm glad I shaved my beard, though. That definitely helped make me look younger. But, you know, I'm not going to tell you exactly how old I am, but I am over 30, I will say that. Not by much, but I definitely passed that 30 club. And, you know, it's definitely weird thinking, oh man, am I still going to be playing video games? I mean, obviously, yeah, but like, making videos and stuff. I started doing videos when I was, what, like, 20 or 21? Or something like that? Like, it's just crazy. I guess one kind of funny thing for me is just thinking, like, dang, there are people now that were born in the year 2000, and they're 20 now. Like, they're 20. That's crazy. Like, I kept thinking of people in 2000, like, you're babies. You're literally babies. But it's like, wait, no. That's not the case now. They're old. I'm old. Pokemon Yellow was the first series you watched for Marriland. Nice, Sidewinder. That was a good one. That was an April Fool's joke. How's it going, Emerald Archaeops? And Alex asking, I was really wondering, are you doing a wedlock on your channel anytime in the near future? Honestly, probably not. I think I'm kind of just done with them. But one thing you might want to do, if you haven't seen any of the stream archives I've done a lot of like Nuzlocks and wedlocks, on streams, and I'm not posting them on the main channel, but like I've tried to be good about finding all the ones I've done. There's still ones I need to go through and post to the archive channel. Like there's a Crystal Wedlock, there's a Alpha Sapphire one. My goal is to have those up by the end of the year over on that channel, and that's where I post all my stream archive stuff as well. But check that out, because there might be some content you didn't know I even streamed. And I actually did quite a lot. So you might find some good stuff there. Oh no, Woot! You have no idea how much it hurt that Donkey Kong talk was happened when I couldn't chat because Twitch was derping. Oh no! That's rather poor timing now, isn't it? Okay, I got distracted with the clothes, but you know what? Before I do, I need to find that long locust. We gotta help Claude out. This boy needs his bugs. Man, they made dragonflies big in this. Like, I don't remember the darn dragonfly being that big. Not even worth it. I don't even care about that thing up there. Actually, I really should care. But I don't. Yeah, well, it doesn't even have to be a new wedlock for it to be new to you. So hopefully you'll find some content there. But yeah, it's kind of different. Like, I feel like, and you know, no offense to anyone who still enjoys Nuzlocks or wedlocks. Hey, that's great. But I feel like they're very overdone now. I feel like so much of it's the grind. So much of it is just not as magical as it used to be. Like the earlier ones I did way back. Like you can't get that back no matter how hard you try. Everything else will just kind of be in its shadow. Which is fine. Like, I think it's good that I did them. I'm glad that it really helped inspire a lot of people. But it's just not something I'm really, like, too keen on nowadays. I feel like, you know, everyone has done them, and now it's just kind of, like, all the same. All randomizers. All, like, extreme ROM hacks, but everyone's spamming items anyway. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's different. It's definitely different. Am I excited for Xenoblade Definitive Edition? Oh, yeah. I'm very excited for that. Hey, how's it going, Alandry? Alright, where is the locust? There it is. No! No! Oh, wow, that's a long jump. Hey, where did you go? A locust. Oops. I messed that one up. All right, Claude, I got your thing. Bought Xenoblade Chronicles 2 now that I'm working from home. Finally have time. Also excited for the definitive edition. Nice. Oh, I love Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Wait, cool. It's a long locust. Thanks. I'm so glad I asked for your help. Here, let me give you this. A hat. I got you. A denim cap. Oh, I saw one of those for sale, didn't I? Thanks. Oh, that's kind of cool. I kind of like it. Alright, so speaking of caps, I needed to see what's for sale here. Let's see. Is following along with your DX playthrough, got stuck on Articuno because I have Trico and Totodile. Oh, man. Yeah, you can do it, but it's definitely pretty tough. If you don't have a good combo for it. Like, that's a hard part of the game. Oh, you know what? I need to take screenshots. I want to post this on Twitter, actually. But then I realized I don't think I took a screenshot of it. I think I just uploaded it. I have those lovely Weasel outfits I'd like to share. Alright, post the designs. Can I do this? Alright, I think it'll look fine if I just take these captured, right? Did I ever finish the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 series? I did not. That was something I started on Facebook. I stream there. But I have some bad news. I don't think I'll even be able to, because it was on my old Switch. And then I got my Pikachu Switch, right? So, unfortunately, it doesn't let you transfer any secondary profiles off of it if you don't tie them to a Nintendo account, which I didn't do, because they're just like extra saves or something. So, unfortunately, I don't think I even have those save files anymore. I'd have to literally start from scratch, which, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I feel like that'd be better anyway, because, you know, oh wow, look, all these numbers, nice. Ooh, fancy suits. Waistcoats. Wow, there's some good stuff here. Rain pants. What is this? Rumba costume. Whoa! That is flashy. Do you have any plans to do a Pokemon DLC walkthrough or something along those lines? I'm not going to commit to that. I probably won't do it at launch. I feel like I really dropped the ball with my Sword and Shield series. Like, it's so demotivating. So I went back to it for, I think, 2 days. And, like, you know, again, not that I should really let, you know, traffic and metrics, like, totally dictate what I do. But it was just so bad as far as, like, viewership and likes and stuff. Like, it was gonna kill my channel if I stuck with it. So, like, unfortunately, I'm having to write that off as just, like, a completely failed series. What I'm gonna do is, like, bulk record it. I'm just gonna dump all the videos of it, like, at once, just so it's there, and then I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I don't want to, like, it was just, ooh, these are nice. These are nice. That's always sad when things don't work out. I was just so busy with, like, the website and stuff. Did I even play Sword and Shield fully through? Oh yeah, no, I did on my other save. On Shield. Like, I did that, I don't know, within a week or two of the game being released. Need a hat. I need a really good red hat. Wait, these are fishnet tights. I don't think I need that. All right. We'll wear this today then. Like it. Okay. So what else is on the agenda today? I know I need to do some landscaping. You gotta try that out. That sounds fun. Oh yeah, no, I remember that Lillipup thing. That was from the White 2 series, which I think was like the last really successful main series game I did. I don't know how I did that. I did like 80 episodes in 4 or 5 days. It was ridiculous. Even on your Super Mystery Dungeon videos, those are always your fave. Yeah, those were fun. Ooh, actually, that Hyacinth Crown works well. Ah! That hat really doesn't work. Ooh, that is not flashy enough. Actually, I think this'll work. All right, mirror. I want to change my head. Actually, let me rephrase that. My hair. I don't care about my head. Because it's free. Not nice. Look at that flowing hair. Too strawberry. I guess I'll go with this. There. Now I look rad. And red. Alright. So, let's see. Put away some of these things. What else do I need to do today? I feel there's so much. I wouldn't mind visiting some islands. We're going to need to do some fishing. I need to throw that away. Did we ever get our 10th villager? We did not. Oh, right, my rock guitar. Set that up over here. Nice, Alex. Glad it's giving you a nice nostalgic time. Oh, I can't even talk today. I feel like I've been losing my ability to talk. Like, I mean, not entirely, but just... I've been definitely messing up a lot more words and stuff. And I think a lot of it is because I've been talking so much due to all the streams and videos. That takes a toll on people. Like, definitely understand that. You know, if people are... you know, a little exhausted because they're streaming a lot, or like, you know, they're not speaking every word perfectly, or they're messing something up. I mean, it can be because they're just, you know, takes a lot. Like, thankfully my throat seems to hold up fairly well. But just, I don't know, it's like a mental thing, I guess. Like, not a condition or anything, but just, like, it gets exhausting. It can get rather draining. Okay, let's see. So, I guess what I should do next, I really need to try out this, landscaping. Oh, what do we have here? Nook Miles. What's this? Oh, catch bugs. Okay. I can catch one more bug. That's fine. Sell fruit. Now we're going to need to do some fishing. Because I don't have any of those water eggs. I have, like, all the others. Hi, Apple. How are you doing? Oh, I should give her something. Their skies are amazing. They really make you think about how huge our galaxy is, you know. Like sunlight travels 92 million miles to make us warm and happy during the day. And at night, some of the starlight we see has traveled billions of years to get here to our island. I want to make a joke about me being a star, but I'm too busy being amazed by nature. Oh man, so silly. He's really deep though. All right, there was something I was gonna do. I was going to mine this. So I don't even know how I want to arrange my island. That villager's adorable. Yeah, that's Apple. She's a cutie. Content creators are also MVPs since they've been putting out a lot of videos and streaming a lot more than usual to keep people entertained while they're stuck inside. Oh yeah, no, that's very true, and that's something I definitely have been trying to do. That's been a huge motivator, which I should probably talk about, because I try to talk about this like every stream or so. so people kind of know, oh, there's a real gift from Fred. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on right now with, you know, the whole health issue. And a lot of people are streaming. A lot of people are, you know, trying to provide content to people. And, you know, maybe they're using it as an escape. Maybe they're doing it because they know they can make more money on it. Whatever. I mean, what's important is they're there for people. And I think that's really good. So before all this started melting down, I took like a month off from like YouTube and Twitch. I was going to do a sleep lock on Pokemon Sword or Shield or one of them, Basket Pack. I already have that, darn it. I was going to do that. But then like literally the night before, my back just went out. I was working on like a custom layout like script thing. And I was working on that for a week straight on the couch. Not good posture. I really should have been better about that. But it was really unfortunate. So I was just beat after that. Like, I just felt like I let everyone down. I felt really defeated. It was pretty sad, actually. So what I ended up doing, I was done. I decided, okay, I'm just gonna take some time off, try to get in a better mental state, because I realized I was under a lot of stress, and I didn't like that. It wasn't healthy. And during all of that, I just came to the realization that this isn't what I want to do. I don't want to stream. I don't want to make videos. I want to work on my site, have that be something for people, and then just, like, relax. Just, you know, spend time doing things that I want. And, you know, I'll get to that. I don't want it to sound like, oh, well, I don't want to stream. Why am I even doing it? I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be popular. That's not what motivates me. I know a lot of people get motivated by that, but it doesn't for me. So, it was... It's actually really wild. I was just about to make a video. This was like the beginning of March, I want to say. I was just about to make a video saying I'm gonna step back from content creation. And I watched a video right before then. It was like I was literally working on the, well, not the script. I didn't have the script done, but I was trying to think of what I wanted to say. And it was actually Josh Jepson. He released a video. It was his Breath of the Wild, I think part 15. And he was talking about, like, you know, how he's tried all sorts of stuff and has been burnt out, and you know, he doesn't even know what he wants to do, but he found something, you know, just something that he's passionate about, and that's what he wants to do. His, well, what was it? The Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. There's like a race car kind of build-a-car thing you can do in that. I've never played that game. I've played Banjo-Tooie 1 and 2, but... Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. I'm sorry. But anyway, he was talking about that, and it just really reflected my feelings a lot. And it's like, yeah, you know, I'm not alone, and he's not alone. And then, Gerard, the completionist, he posted a video as well, kind of talking about that. Now, that was quite a bit after I've changed my mind. But anyway, even though that didn't actually persuade me to change my mind, it did hold it off for a day. It did, like, I was going to do it, and I ran out of time after watching it, and I was like, well, I'll give it a second thought. And my original plan was I wasn't even going to do Mystery Dungeon videos. I felt so disappointed in myself that I wasn't able to do a very good job with the Sword and Shield videos. Like, they were constantly delayed. They just weren't really all that good. I made videos the way I wanted, but not the way people wanted. Like, I wanted the walkthrough style, but people didn't. And it was just really... it was frustrating. So, I wasn't going to do it. And then I started up Mystery Dungeon. And I got so motivated because my, the Pokemon I became, it was Mudkip again. And I just really had this great idea of doing a video series of my original team from the original game. It really motivated me. So rather than wait, I decided I'd do that. But I just didn't really have that motivation. And it was after that, again, I kind of had that same thought with Animal Crossing. I kind of thought, okay, you know what? I'm just going to play this by myself. I don't want to pick it up and then commit to it, you know, because I just felt like I'd done that so much in the past anyway with Sword and Shield and how that kind of fell apart. So I didn't want to let people down again. That's why I didn't want to necessarily commit to it. But as I was a few episodes into the Mystery Dungeon one, like I recorded a bunch early on so I'd have a good stockpile. But as I was a little bit into it, I really realized, you know what? This is important to people. Because that's when, you know, the thing going around right now, shall not speak its name, that was when it really started to pick up in the US and in Europe and pretty much everywhere, honestly, but not like the places it had previously been contained to, more or less. Like, it was starting to become a real big deal. And people were getting locked into their homes. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. The lockdowns that started, the social distancing, all that. People were losing their jobs or at risk of losing it. There's just so much uncertainty. And I'm getting towards the end of the story. I'm sorry I'm like dragging it out so much. I didn't actually think I'd go on this long. But I figured I'd tell the whole story. So, because of that, I just had this flashback to that February, you know, after I felt really defeated and really let down myself, and how nice it was to have streams to watch, to have videos to watch. Something just there, you know? It was really helpful. And what I realized is, this isn't what I necessarily want to do. But it's something I have the power to do. It's something that I can do. I don't have to do it perfectly. What I can do is just provide a little something to look forward to each day during these uncertain times. I don't have to be, you know, the best. I don't have to do it for money. I don't have to focus on that. I'm so grateful to be in a position... Ooh, Bunny Day Fence. That sounds nice. I'm so grateful to be in a position where my line of work is not at risk. My financial situation is not at risk. And my ability to self-isolate, I'm very good at that anyway. I have it so much better than so many people right now. And the way I look at it, what I should be doing is something to help. And even though it's not much, what I found while I was taking like that month off was it didn't have to be much. It can be something to just have on in the background. That was just what I was going through during that month. This is something everyone is going through. Like, we're all affected by this now. And that's why I feel so motivated to stream and to make videos daily. And it's definitely been very taxing for me. It isn't really what I want to do long term. But it's something I can do to help. It's something I can do to, you know, provide entertainment for you during these times. Just to get your mind off of things. I can't help with all of your problems. I can't help if, you know, you're losing your job or you get sick or anything like that. I can't directly help with that. But what I can do is hopefully get your mind off of it a little bit and just give you something to look forward to each day. So, anyway, that's what's motivating me now. It's a change of direction. I still do intend on working on the site, like, in the future. But I feel like what's so important is just being there for people right now and helping out. And also, just so it's clear, I'm not, like, trying to fish for subs or fish for anything like that. In fact, if anything, please don't put yourself first. Like, absolutely. That's really important. I fully understand a lot of people right now. Also, I think we already have a Triceratops. Right? I think so. No, maybe not. As herbivores go, Triceratops was unusually well equipped for combat. What? Its 3 horns, an impressive bony frill, probably helped it fight off predators like T-Rex. The frill may also have been involved in temperature regulation or else in attracting mates. Does it seem to you like virtually all distinctive dinosaur features were for body heat or attracting mates? Okay. Yeah, no, like, just so that's clear, like, I fully understand if you are affected by this, if you, you know, have uncertain finances or job security or anything, you know, please don't feel bad if you can't cheer or can't, you know, continue your sub or can't sub in general. Like, that's not what I'm doing this for. I honestly am not. Honestly, my intention is to just have a nice community that we can all just get through this together with. Like, that is my #1 focus with this. I'm fine. I'm not, like, at risk of, you know, being out on the streets or anything. And I feel so grateful to be in a position like that, that I personally don't have to worry about it. Because I know so many people do. So that's why this is, like, the least I can do to help. If that makes sense. Let's see. Talioli is saying, I'm so glad you decided to do the Rescue Team DX and are streaming Animal Crossing. Definitely gives me something to look forward to since I was laid off. Yeah, see? I've been watching you for years. Thank you. Yeah, well, I'm really glad that that's a help for you during this really challenging time. Because, again, I know that that's just, it's so sad right now for so many people. Grubby Whoop saying, I got laid off way back in November and have been looking for work since, and this thing going on now makes it even harder to find work, but your videos and streams have been such a blessing to watch. They reduce my anxiety, provide an escape for a while each day while I further job search. Oh, I'm actually really close to tears. I'm so glad that I can help with that. Like, that's why I'm doing it. And I really want that to be clear. I don't want to be famous or be like a big streamer or something, or that's not what I want. I came back to this because it was something I thought I could do to help people. And I'm really glad to see that I've been able to help. So hopefully that's able to at least take away some of the stress. Can't fix everything, but Shripa highlighting a message saying, I'm glad that I can just be here. This community has given me a home and so much happiness in the time that I've been here. I've learned so much from being here, and you all have gotten me through some of the hardest times of my life. I'm so appreciative of everyone. Oh, you all are bringing tears to my eyes. Oh, man. Sorry, Eclipse with 100 bits saying, I appreciate that you are streaming to help all of us through this difficult time. Lurking in your streams / watching the VODs has helped my stress levels this past week, so thank you all. Thank you, guys. You're all great. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll get through this. That's the thing. We will. And we can do that together, and that's one more thing I want to remind all of you watching right now, and especially those chatting, but even those that are just watching. This is something I've realized, too. Just as I realize I have the ability to help people. You may feel powerless. You may feel like, oh, you lost your job, or you're stuck at home, or you can't go to school, or university, or college, or whatever. You can't see your friends. You may feel like you're not able to help, or you're not doing anything. You're here. You're here with other people that are going through that same thing. If I were just here playing a game, that's fine and dandy, but you're the community. You're helping each other with this, perhaps just as much as I'm helping you, maybe even more, because you're providing the conversation, you're providing the interaction. We're all part of this. So don't think of yourself as being, you know, unhelpful or anything like that. You know, this is such a great realization I had too, how important you are, because so many people think that they're powerless right now, but you are powerful. You are helping people during this, just like I'm helping people. We're all helping each other. We'll get through this. We will. Sidewinder with 500 bits! Holy smokes! Saying, oh wait, hold on a second. Let's see what she's up to. So, guess what? I've got something here for you, Devin. Thank you. I was thinking you might want a mixer. No, I'm on Twitch, not Mixer. Anyway, Sidewinder saying, I've been loving your Rescue Team DX series because of all the voice acting and different voices you've been doing. Really tell your heart is in that series and it's giving me so much joy. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you though for the bits. But yeah, I actually have enjoyed that series. I'm really nervous if I do go back to other series though, because that's something I feel kind of bad about. Like, I feel like my voice is not where it used to be as far as doing a wide range of voices. Like, I've gone back to listen to some of my older series and thinking, man, how can I do that now? I don't think I can. I think that's something that's also held me back from doing videos of those series. Jeez! What is going on? Holy smokes! Holy smokes! I will get to that. Give me just one moment, Nibs. I don't want Chris Lynette's to be buried by any means. Chris Lynette saying, thanks again for just being there for us, Marriland. We all appreciate it. That was 250 bits. Thank you so much, Chris Lynette. And you are welcome. I'm really glad to be here. But Nibs dropping 5,600 bits. Holy smokes! Saying, I think I speak for everyone in saying thank you for streaming, especially Animal Crossing. It's the perfect escape from this uncertainty. Again, thank you so much. Jeez, Nibs, that is absolutely crazy. Oh man, thank you so much for that. You absolutely did not have to do that. Like, please, everyone, put yourself first. You know, I meant it when I said I'm not trying to, like, fish for bits, fish for subs. I'm genuinely not. I wanted to share that story because it's something that's, very important to me. Also, is that stuck? I think she broke it. Like, it's supposed to last longer, but this does seem excessive. I'm literally buried right now. I'm literally buried. Oh, Muxie. I'm wondering if maybe I set it to, like, take ages while I was working on something and I forgot to unset it. That might be it. All right, let me see if I can reset this. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. That might be it. It might be on my end. It might not actually be a Muxie thing. Nibs literally broke it. Oh, man. Thank you so much for that. Like, seriously. But please, everyone, put yourself first. Like, I can't stress that enough. And see if there are other streamers that you watch that are struggling, too. Like, I honestly don't want to sound ungrateful by any means. But I'm okay. I'm fine. Even if you don't cheer, even if you don't sub. Like, this is not my primary thing. It's a help. Certainly is. But I understand that a lot of people, it is their primary thing. And it might be even more important. So, again, I'm very grateful. I really am. But, you know, definitely, first, put yourself first. Second, put your friends and family second. Third, see if there's, like, anyone else you're watching that, like, you know, really needs it. Because I'm trying to be as upfront with you as possible. I'm fine. I'm so grateful to be fine. I have plenty saved. That was something I was really diligent in. It helps. It certainly does. Don't get me wrong. But I know a lot of people are very uncertain right now, too. A lot of streamers and stuff. I don't know. It's weird to say this, huh? But anyway, thank you so much. So grateful for this community. As being someone who can't leave their house right now due to be compromised, this is a great help for me. Oh, I'm so glad that it is a help, Max LP Queen. I'm really sorry to hear that you in particular are really stuck. But yeah, that's really important. My aunt, she's also rather immunocompromised, and she can't go out, and I feel just so bad about that. Rachel R saying, things have been strange for me. My job said they wanted the minimum amount of people in, so they said for me to not come in until further notice. Oh, I'm so sorry. But on the positive side, they have agreed to still pay me like they would if I was there. That's really nice of them. That's really good. That's definitely a tough decision for a business owner, but I'm glad that that's a fairly favorable situation for you right now. Having games and streams like this have helped me so much recently, Marriland. Well, I'm so glad. Shripa with 1,000 bits, 1,000 of those hearts, saying, it's because of this wonderful community that I've found an escape from this cruel world. This community is my home, and there's truly no words that can justify and express how much you've done to change my life, Devin. Thank you for believing in me when no one else ever did. Aww. Of course I believe in you. Thank you so much for those bits. But thank you even more for the kind words and for being a part of this community. That's really what this is about. Even just streaming in general. Like, I'm sorry if I'm not playing as much Animal Crossing right now. I'm like reading chat and getting all emotional. But this is honestly why I wanted to stream Animal Crossing, because I figured it'd be just chill. We can talk about things. And I think it's important. I do think it's important for us to be able to talk about it, because it's on everyone's mind. It is a lot of anxiety that a lot of people are going through. And, you know, we're all going through it. Like, one example I keep saying is, you know, it's not like a lot of the other recent disasters or crises and stuff like that. Like, one of the main examples I use is the wildfires in Australia that just ravaged the whole country, the whole continent. And, you know, that was really recent. And the pictures were just absolutely, oh, my heart went out. But to a lot of us, to pretty much everyone who wasn't there, didn't have family there, it was something that was over there. We could feel bad about it. It would feel sad seeing those pictures and seeing videos, but it was something that was over there. And a lot of the other, like, humanitarian crises, again, you can feel bad about it, but it's somewhere else, unless it's, like, right where you are. This is something that's affected all of us. This is something that we're all going through, like, each and every one of us. And even if we're not getting sick with the thing, we're still seeing its effects. That's, I won't say it's worse, but it's definitely adding to the anxiety a lot. And I think it's important we all stay at home. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely causing a lot of anxiety, a lot of uncertainty. Chris Lynette with 125 bits, saying, and then you say things like you don't need it, that, and we know you deserve it. Oh, well, thank you. I won't fight you on that then. But thank you so much. I don't need it. It's appreciated. It really is. But I definitely, I want to be very upfront. Say, I'm okay. That's why I feel really motivated to help. Quizzical saying, I work in a supermarket 3 days a week. Constantly have a stress headache because of the situation. Oh man, yeah, no kidding. Thank you so much for that. I tell you, MVPs right now, you know, content creators and streamers, yeah, you know, we're kind of talking about that, and definitely show them some love. But man, you know, your delivery drivers, your restaurant cooks that are still cooking food and still doing that so they can deliver it to you or have people deliver it to you. Your supermarket workers or grocery store workers, your hospital workers and healthcare workers. There's so many different, like, essential workers out there. And, you know, if you don't have your job right now because you're not deemed an essential job, don't feel too bad. I mean, well, okay, that sounds insensitive. I'm trying to think of how to word this. I think we just need to pay so much attention to people who have just, you know, felt like they're doing nothing. You know, like, you never really would think of supermarket workers or, you know, like, grocery store employees as, oh man, you know, you're super rock star going out there. But now everyone's seeing it. Like, you're super important. It's crazy. It's really good to see that. Please treat them with respect. Treat everyone with respect, honestly. Witchy Wolf saying, I just want to say thank you for doing this, Devin. I'm a fairly long-time lurker who doesn't really chat, which is perfectly fine. You've probably heard by now, lurkers are definitely welcome. I know how that is. These streams are helping me so much. I'm a self-employed photographer who's naturally out of work as no one is booking for photographers right now. Oh, yeah, no kidding. That is definitely a hard job to be in right now. I can't afford to sub right now, but I'm truly grateful for what you are doing for the community. So once again, thank you. Oh, well, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hang in there. Hang in there. You know, you have plenty of skills. This will pass. It will pass. And you will be back to doing your thing in time. But don't feel bad if you can't sub. That is absolutely fine. I fully understand. I hope by lurking you can unlock some of the channel point rewards, though. You can actually get a lot of those just by lurking. Like, there's not much, but if you ever just want to, like, unlock an emote and then just use that just to do something, you can always do that. Chris Lynette gifting a sub to Quizzical. Thank you so much for gifting the sub. Really do appreciate that. I'm never gonna get anything done today, am I? Oh man, Starry Eclipse gifting a sub to Witchy Wolf. Aw, isn't that sweet? Oh man, thank you so much for that gifted sub. Look at that. Now you don't even have to worry about that. You can still lurk though. That is totally fine. Totally fine. But if ever you just wanna just chime in and just say hi, feel free to. Feel free to. You know we're a nice, welcoming community. Shiny Misty saying, for me, even though I don't work and an introvert to the core, this outbreak has sent me back a year or two with my anxiety. Oh man, no kidding. That's another thing too. Even people who don't like work, this is adding so much stress and anxiety. Just this uncertainty too. Always keep that in mind. I used to be fine going out to the store, going to the park. Now I've returned to being uncomfortable just stepping out of the house. It took me so long to get to where I was before this. When you get the phone alarm stating your area is in lockdown, I just go into pure panic. Yeah, no, you're not alone in that. A lot of people are going through this. This is a first time for everyone. I mean, you know, this is on a magnitude we've never experienced in our lifetimes. We've only read about things similar to this in books. Or maybe watch, like, documentaries or something. But, you know, it's something that it's, like, you know, you've never gone through it. Your parents never gone through it. Your grandparents have never gone through it. Maybe great-grandparents. But it's uncharted territory. What's important, though, is to remember that, you know, life will go on. We will eventually get back to normal. But also, it is really important that you do try to social distance. Like, you know, I cannot stress that enough. That is one of the best things you can do to try to keep everyone around you safe. And another thing, too, again, I don't want to downplay the severity of this because it's extremely contagious. But do look at the rate of mild cases. I mean, it's really important to take this seriously, but mostly because of how it can affect and infect other people. But overall, the level of cases that are mild are really high, like 85% worldwide. Again, that's not to say don't treat it as a threat, but no, it's not like, you know, the plague or something. It's not like you get it and then you're dead. No. No. Even in the elderly, it's not so much like that. It is definitely affecting the elderly more, and that's who you really want to be cautious and mindful of. But, you know, there is a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety over it when, in the big picture, this thing could be so much worse than it is. And thank goodness it isn't as bad as several of the other related outbreaks that thankfully didn't take off that much. I mean, there was one SARS that was, I think, 10% mortality rate, and then MERS was like 50%, I think. If we had that, it would be very bad. So, again, not trying to downplay it, but hopefully it can calm down your anxiety at least somewhat, you know? Oh my gosh, Fred is just going mad. Ah, my slingshot. Of course. Brizel saying, I'm sorry, I'm not that great with words, but I'm an extremely nervous person, and this lockdown can be very upsetting sometimes, and these streams help a lot, and I really appreciate it. Oh, well, you're welcome. Glad that they're a help to you. And that's totally fine. I'm not the greatest with words either. I usually just say something and hope it comes out all right. That's why I'm like, I have no clue how this is all turning out. Isn't it a new strand of SARS? It is. It is. They are actually part of the same virus. And I guess I should probably clarify why I don't use the word that shall not be spoken. Up until, I think, today, like, if you even said the word on YouTube, you'd get, like, demonetized. And it's so dumb because, like, you know, I understand not wanting to push false information, but... Oh, Fred sent me 1,000 bells. But it's like, this is such a big topic, and everyone knows what they're talking about anyway. So, I don't even monetize these videos. So, it's just more of a precaution, I guess, why we don't speak its name. But, figured I'd kind of let you know why. Alright. I'm glad we're talking about this, chat. I feel like we all needed it a little bit. I want to play Animal Crossing, though. I do. But I definitely want to make sure we're all alright. It's Voldemort disease. Yep. I saw that being an interesting one. I watch a tech YouTube channel, Gamers Nexus, who reviews like computer parts and stuff, and he referred to it as the human malware, which I thought that's kind of funny. Seems about right. Let's see. Spacey highlighting a message saying, might as well make my comment too. To be honest, I'm not that worried. I'm more worried about whether or not I'll have my job after this is all over. I can't go back to job searching. I did that for 5 years, and I don't want to go back. That and the fact I left my friend group of 8 years recently has put a strain on my mental health. So these streams help me breathe and relax. So thank you. You're welcome, Spacey. Yeah, no, I saw a little bit about that on, the Discord, and I felt really bad. It's tough leaving behind a set of friends that maybe, you know, they're not so good. Like, I don't know the full story with everything, but it seemed like they weren't really treating you right. And it's hard, especially if it's been a long-lasting group of friends. But sometimes it's for the best. Sometimes you need to do that. As for the whole job search thing, I really will definitely keep hoping for you on that one. So many people right now are, you know, facing that same dilemma. I mean, it's absolutely maddening if you look at the unemployment spikes. I saw the chart today, and it's just, it was surreal. It's like, whoa. But hopefully things will get back to normal, at least somewhat. It might take some time. But the other thing is, too, this may open up a lot of different jobs. Like, that's something to keep in mind, you know? Everything is changing with this. And the markets will change, too. There might be things that you didn't even think of, or that weren't even available when you were looking, that now might be decent options. Like, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to be optimistic here. But that is a possibility. And that's something we'll see. Like, any way you look at it, the world has changed as a result of this. I don't think we're ever going back. And I kind of hope we don't. Oh, that is mean. That is mean. Wait, do I have twigs? I have 2. Because you know what? Part of the reason this is such a problem right now is the fact that we didn't really take precaution. We didn't really plan on it. You know, it's like this hasn't happened, so why do we need to worry about it? But I hope, now that this has happened, companies and governments and people, they'll have plans, or at least they'll think, oh, well, what if this happens? You know, will I be prepared for this? Something happened. And there might be like markets for it too. Things that, you know, weren't possible before, or things that people didn't take seriously before. You know, now they might be able to think about it differently and find new options. It's a hope. I mean, it's hard to say, but I do think that the world has changed. I just hope that we'll be prepared next time. But I think we will. That's the thing. I'm so sick of all these things. Okay. I need to sell some of these bugs. Nice, Chris. Yep, still playing Animal Crossing. I'm enjoying the new game. What's that butterfly? No, it's just a tiger butterfly, but we'll get a little money, right? Thing you like is how positively it's affected the environment. Heard bird song's a lot more outside now. Yeah, exactly. This has done a wonder for the environment. And maybe it will cause people to wake up and see, hey, we actually can make a change there, too. Because I think a lot of people just thought, there's nothing that can ever be done. But I think people are kind of seeing, hey, maybe we can. No, any way you look at it, we changed as a society so rapidly for this. I didn't think it'd ever come to this. I didn't think that, you know, a lot of countries would get on board. People, that they'd really be upset. I actually heard that, oh, what's this? I heard that like 86% of people in Wisconsin that were polled, they were in favor of, you know, locking things down, social distancing, and, like, staying at home. 86%! That's a lot. Like, we get it. It's good. Bunny Honey saying, I'm not feeling anxious about the actual virus, but the whole social distancing thing is terrible for my mental health due to a long history of loneliness. Oh, man, no kidding. I'm an introvert, but I try to be mindful of the extroverts out there that, you know, I know how it is for me when I'm, you know, around crowds for such a long time, and I need to recharge my batteries. But it's the opposite for people that, you know, really need to be out there and have social interaction stuff. Like, man, I wish you all the best. Saying let me continue that. Saying I live with my parents, but they are working longer hours / generally don't talk to me. I don't have any siblings or pets, so I practically live alone. Oh, that's so sad. I'm just so grateful for this community because I feel so connected to you all, and it makes me so happy. Aw. Well, you've got a community here. You know, I know it can't necessarily solve your problems, like, you know, in your home there, but at least it's something. It's something you can come to and feel like a part of the community. But yeah, hopefully things will get back to normal. Or too long. Just hang in there until then. It's definitely trying times. Hey, how's it going, Kazno? Yep, we've been staying pretty safe, I think. I hope. To the luckiest, pluckiest finder of all, boingity boing, and congrats to you! You just got yourself an egg recipe. Can you hear the applause? Could there be others out there? Open your peepers and look about. The answer is yours to find. Yours truly, the lucky bunny. What did I get? Bunny Day flooring. Wait. I already have that. What a ripoff. Getting all these duplicate recipes. That seems kind of unfortunate. Oh, I don't have a slingshot, do I? That broke. Let me go make another slingshot and upgrade my net again. Wait, was that a... Ooh, it is. Money bag. I feel like there's been less of those lately. MLP Iceberg saying, not a lot of people gave me a chance to be social or myself. My DID issue really makes things far worse for me, and being alone, I don't know. Recently came to try overcoming it enough to really try socializing, only to have to close myself off again. The only thing I ever wanted was friends, but I just don't know what to do. It is definitely really tough right now. It definitely is. I'm not sure, like, what to say about that. Right now isn't, like, the best time to try to make friends in person, just because it's really tough. But there are a lot of people out there right now that are similarly stuck at home that you might be able to find, like, a community for and talk there. It's not perfect, but people are adapting. People are, you know, they're looking for ways to get through this, and everyone is able to still communicate. If not in person, there are ways you can do it, like, online. Like, Animal Crossing is a great example, you know? There may be a group of friends that you can meet through different communities and play this together. There's a lot of friendships and stuff with that. So, I think the difficulty is just looking and putting yourself out there. But hopefully that's something that... Oh, I need to make a slingshot. Is that... I don't remember what that is. Like the recipe for it. I never remember what kind of wood. Couple actually use Animal Crossing New Horizons to hold their cancel wedding. Yeah, I saw that. KK Mania. KK supports our island with his groovy brand of folk rock. You should support him. The more KK shows you attend, the more Nook Miles you earn. Nice. Pickle Music Lover. Nice. Yeah, there is a Discord for the Marriland community. It's not specifically sub-only. There are a lot of channels that are locked to subs, but ones like the Animal Crossing channels, or just casual, they're fine. As long as you're well-behaved. Okay. Let's see. Seriously, Animal Crossing came out at the perfect time. Honestly, it really did. It really did. Oh, shoot. I didn't actually look at what it is for a slingshot. Hardwood. I can never remember it. Seems like most everything is hardwood. Hey, how's it going, Master Starman? You joined Discord? And hi, I was lurking. Yeah, you just need to click the link and follow the instructions. There is kind of like a test, if you will. See if you can follow instructions. All you need to do is just type !join in the first channel you get, the Join Here channel, and read the rules, preferably. But then that should give you the permissions you need. If you can't do that, then you're going to be stuck there. A lot of people end up stuck there. It's like, huh, weird. But it has to be !join. No spaces, no quotes. I didn't even grab the hardwood, darn it. Have you been enjoying, Animal Crossing? Master Starman? I know you're pretty new to it. Hopefully it's been fun. Alright, make another slingshot. I'm just gonna keep some iron on me. And some twigs and stuff. I'm just, you know what? I don't really have all of that inventory space. I'm just so sick of having to go back and get more. Also, I don't use softwood for anything. Wow. I have so much of it. Okay. I think we need to play. think we need to have some fun. We need to do some terraforming. I gotta see what this is all about. We've been chatting so much. I think it's been good. I think it was really, really helpful for me too. Definitely motivating. It reminds me how important what I do is. 'Cause, you know, I guess that's kind of the other thing. I'm gonna kind of leave it at this before I start doing terraforming and stuff. But I think something that I haven't really felt a lot lately is, you know, like, well, okay, when I say lately, I mean kind of prior to Animal Crossing. And that's just like, I just haven't felt really good about doing videos or even streams. Like, I had more of a distant attitude towards it. You know, it's like, it'd be more about the numbers, it'd be more about like, you know, are people enjoying watching this? And it's important as a content creator to think of these things and to be mindful of them, but I feel like letting it rule you isn't really good either. And last summer, I really had that realization with Twitch that I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like and not worry about it. And that's worked out great. I've enjoyed it so much more since then. But like, YouTube is just, it's kind of sad, but the Mystery Dungeon series I've done, that's actually the first series I've done that has resulted in a positive gain of subscribers. I gain more subscribers when I am not making any videos whatsoever. I lose subscribers on like every single series. It's just not motivating. It's like, oh man. But anyway, like I don't want to spend time talking about numbers. What is really nice about this is, you know, okay, let's step back for a moment. Because of that, I felt like what I did wasn't really that important. Like, you know, it's just, oh, you know, I'm just making videos, you know, so what? It didn't really seem like it was, you know, meaningful or as helpful. Like, a lot of my old videos were helpful to people, but like the newer ones, you know, it's different. Like, it's not the same. But what feels really nice now is, oops, you got an orange on you, buddy. What feels really nice now is just, it's not about like how many people are watching. It's simply the fact that the people that are watching, it's genuinely helpful to them. And that's one thing that's been really, really nice to hear today is it's really helped reinforce, yeah, you know, this is helpful to a lot of you. It's something that I can do to help. And, you know, that's great. It transcends my usual thought of videos. And that's why I don't have to feel like this is something I need to do all the time, like, you know, for eternity. It's not what I want to do, but it's something I can do now. And it feels good to be able to do something to help. So hopefully it will be. I'll try to keep it up as much as I can. I can't promise I'll have daily streams, daily videos. I will try my best. But I might just need a day off. I know I'm not going to be able to during the Runaway Guys Coliseum coming up. Which is fine. I mean, I'll be a part of that. But yeah. It just feels good to be able to help. It's really kind of woken me up, realized, hey, you know what? This is good. This is something that's actually making a difference. And that's a good motivator. Alright, I want that butterfly. Get back here. Opinion, the most important thing you care about when watching a streamer is to see that the streamer's having a great time. That is a really important factor. I've seen a fair share of streamers that really, they don't. You know, they're doing it for a grind. I've seen most that they enjoy what they're doing. And I think that, like, I guess that's kind of why I mentioned this isn't really something that I, like, want to do. I don't want to grow. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. That sounded terrible. I don't want to do this. I don't want this to be, like, you know, a long-lasting goal. I don't want to be, like, the next ninja or something. I want to just have a good time streaming. You know, if I, like, when this all blows over, you know, I might never stream again. Or I might. Who knows? But it'll be if I want to have fun with it. That's my motivator if I stream. You know, if I feel like it, then I will. If I don't, then I won't. But I don't have to let it be like, oh, I have to do this to grow, if that makes sense. And, you know, hey, shout outs to the people who do want to use this to grow. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's cool to be able to turn it into a career. That is really neat to live in a day and age where people can do that. Fortnite time? Aw, yeah. I've never played Fortnite. I don't think I will, but you know what? If you enjoy Fortnite, hey, fine. That's fine. Got nothing against you if you do. Alright, let's see. Get up here. Actually, I guess I don't. Oh, I need to go say hi to Stitches before we start becoming God. Oh wow, that's been a while then, MLP Iceberg. Following me before I started YouTube with the website, wow. Well, I'm glad that that's helped over the years. It definitely sounds like you have a lot going on. And I can definitely wish you the best with that. I can't necessarily relate, but, you know, I don't know what I can do to help specifically. But even just generally, if I can just give you something to laugh at, something to follow, to stay entertained with, maybe that can help. And it is a nice community here. Maybe that can help as well. I do miss working on the website. I was like, I like programming and making things. I feel like I've just been so busy. And like, I've definitely put it on hold for now, which is great, because I was feeling really guilty about that before. But it's fine. People are still using it. It's actually gaining traffic, even though I haven't updated it in a very long time. I'm stepping back from being a news site, though. Like, I want to do something to just have the front page of it be more like a portal to get you to where you want to go. You know, like, I don't really need to be a news site. It's fine. I thought it'd be good to have, and it was until I had, like, a really good, decently successful Pokedex. But it's actually pretty successful, that and the team builder. Feels good. And that's why I know I can have it grow plenty over time, which is good. Okay, I think I have all my oranges. Let's see what's going on with this whole terraforming thing. Let's see. Fucking mantis. It's on the pink one though. Look at that. Yeah, I know that it could be on pink. Or wait, no, it is on the white. I don't have to be afraid. There we go. Sorry, Eclipse highlighting, saying, please don't feel guilty for taking time to do things you enjoy. You are here for all of us right now, but remember to take care of yourself too. I will definitely try. Like, I've tried to just have a few hours each night to watch a little bit of TV, maybe play some Skyrim. I'll play a little bit of Skyrim, like, in the morning while I'm waiting for lunch or something. Any of you that have me on your Switch probably see that. It's just something, you know? Especially because I can't play Animal Crossing until I stream, because otherwise it spoils things. At least for right now. Like, I think once we get situated, maybe it won't be so bad. But yeah, right now, I'm fine burning myself out. I kind of mentioned that before. I realize that may happen, but here's the thing. Here's something really important with that. I'm going back to this topic again, aren't I? Something really important with that, and why I'm okay with that, is it has really made the time fly by. Oh, Chief is all happy up there. It's made the time fly by, and that's honestly something I want. Like, I just want to get through this. I just want it to be, like, done. And for me, one of the best ways of doing that is to just stay as busy as possible and just have my days go by so fast that I don't have time to really think of things, you know, if that makes sense. And it's hard for me to believe that we're already so many days. We're 2 weeks in to Animal Crossing. 2 weeks? I've been doing it now. Well, I mean, 14 days, you know. It's crazy. But, like, it just flew by, because between that and Mystery Dungeon, you know, spend so much time with that. So, even though, yeah, it's added to some stress, and even though, yeah, it's taken a lot of my time doing that and daily videos, it's passing the time fast. So if I do get burnt out, it's almost kind of worth it. It's like, oh, okay, you know, I'm just letting the time go. If that makes sense. I don't need to worry about myself. And I'm helping people too. I mean, that's obviously a huge motivator, as I've said many a time. But, you know, it's okay. I'm ready for it. Bring it on. Woot saying, alright, so I just wanted to say I appreciate this community and having a place to chill, talk if I'm upset, and just feel like I belong, since I struggle with feeling alone and ignored. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And the streams especially help out with that, since I really love just having something to watch, chat, or even lurk during. Thanks for all that you do, Marriland. Oh, well, you're welcome, Woot. Thank you for the kind words and for being a part of the community. Like, that does mean a lot. I know how I can be, like, feeling alone and ignored. Not, like, to the extent you probably have. I know a lot of people have it far worse than I do. But that has been an issue with me, like, oops, growing up and stuff. It's actually kind of a mixed bag, because at the same time, I also don't like attention. I like kind of staying out of it. I think it's that I don't like being ignored. And oftentimes, it'll be like, oh, I do something and it's either unnoticed or ignored. And I beat myself up over it, rather than looking at it for what it is. So, I really don't know. I have a friend who's been doing some time shenanigans, gonna give me all the Sakura recipes. Normally you'd feel guilty, but you didn't get them. Since you didn't get them yourself, this balloon glitch is ridiculous. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I think that's fair. Like, it's hard to say you're cheating if you're trying to fix a glitch that is preventing you from progressing or enjoying the game. Like, that's unfair. Alright, let's sell some more things. I think it's time to do some terraforming. Like, actually, seriously. I keep saying it. It's like the build-up for it, you know? How many cherry blossom recipes are there? I honestly don't know. I think I heard there were 41. I haven't verified that. I don't know if that's the case. I really don't. That might also be counting the egg recipes you get. Wait, what did I have to sell? Didn't I thought I caught a bug. Apparently not. Okay. Let's see what this is all about. I am done putting up with all your shenanigans, villagers of this town. I also have all these stinking recipes. Someone might need these, though. I wish I could put them away. Like, it's so annoying. Alright. Let's see. Is this game worth the full price? You enjoy Animal Crossing in general, but I've seen so much bad press about it, so I was wondering. Honestly, I wouldn't let the bad press scare you away. I've seen some people complaining. Mostly it's about, like, multiplayer, like if you are sharing a system with family members or something. Or if you are a power user that wants to have, like, multiple towns. You can't do that on a single Switch. So people are, you know, complaining about that. Honestly, I think the game's been really fun. There are some issues, sure, but, like, it's a solid Animal Crossing game. I think you'd get enjoyment out of it, even at full price. Like, okay, I usually have a measuring stick when it comes to spending money on a game. I usually like to get about 1 hour of entertainment for every dollar that I put into the game. If I can do that, I'm usually satisfied. Usually. Now, that's not always fair. There's some games that are absolutely fantastic for their price. I think Terraria is actually on sale for 50% off. $5 for a game I put 800 hours in. That's on the Steam thing, not systems. Oh, look at you. Man, he's just so happy today. He's just so happy. But yeah, I've already... he's so happy. I've already put in 50 hours on Animal Crossing, and I got it, like, a week ago. 2 weeks ago. Oh, I need a picture. He's just got, like, such a mood going on right now. I really like Chief. He's just been really quirky. Like, way more quirky than a, what is he, a cranky villager? Could be. Oh, now he's even playing with the ball. Oh, okay. Alright, see ya, Shripa. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, now he's, like, dancing. Like, with his eyes closed. This guy. He's got, like, music playing in his head. He knows what's up. Okay. It's time. Island Designer. This app helps you develop and shape the island through construction projects that you direct. You can redeem your Nook miles at the Nook Stop for additional construction options and new path varieties. There's also a cleanup service in case you are doing construction work and you find yourself stuck due to items and such around you. More information on what this cleanup service involves or on any of the other app features, please check the manual within the app. Nice. So go ahead, try your hand at this app, and start shaping your island to your own personal preferences. Who's my favorite villager in Unity? I do not have one. I like them all. Some a little bit more. But they're all goofy in their own way. Alright. Use the plus button to switch between different construction options. Okay. Yo! Alright, so what's this all about? Oh, look at that. Paths. Cliff construction permit. Waterscaping permit. So what's this all about? Oh! I just broke it. Island Designer. Giving away miles the first time you use a permit for a path, river, or cliff. Nice. Well, let's do all those things. I'm a swept away pioneer. How do I get that back now? Cliff construction. This. I just broke my river. Dig again with the water? Wait, what? Ah! Back there? Like, how can I tell? Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh, this is kind of neat. Shoot, that's gonna be That's gonna be crazy. Oh, you found Gladys on one of the tours? Oh my gosh, lucky you, Grubby Wub. Oh, this is nice. So wait, I can shape the cliffs? Oh, we got the jazzy music now. So can I just do like this? Yo, that's really cool. Which villager was it who had that whole kid theme and stuff going on? There's a few that are kind of like that. Oh, this is neat. So can I, like, link this up? Make cliffs in the middle of everything. That's kind of weird. How do I make it, an angle? Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. No! Oh, this is awesome. Blue cat guy. I'm not sure. Maybe Kid Cat? Oh, that is neat. Oh, I love that I can just shape this. I don't really know how I want to shape it. I'm just not used to it. Like, I don't know what I want. This is so much power. Alright, well, let's see about paths then. I guess that's the last thing I need to do. So... arch tile path. Oh, baby. Oh, I was hoping I could, like, hold it in. And then can I just, I have to press A to get rid of it? Oh, okay. That's fair. Oh, man. I want to make some paths now. Wooden path, brick path, dark dirt path. This is cool. Alright, see ya, Starry Eclipse. I'm a trailblazing runner. And a cliff-hanging creator. You can curve paths? Oh, that's nice. Alright, I need to design some paths. I don't know where I want them. Oh, you know what? I was thinking, oh, well, now what am I going to do? We have this house here. How am I going to make paths? Well, you know, I can do whatever I want. To make a little bit more room for it. Wait, can I do that? Oh, no! Maybe I can't. No! But my idea! Hey, how's it going, Zows? Lucha looked really surprised about something. I don't know what. River terraforming is separate. Oh, right. You know what? That's right. I thought I had to I thought I had to fill it with the cliff. That's right. Okay. Oh. Oh, I don't want to disturb her. Wait, can I make natural bridges then? Oh, what? Oh, that is sick. Uh-oh, I might have messed up. Oh, that is really cool, though. Oh, this is just insane. This is ridiculous. Okay, so like this, oh, look at that. It actually turns the camera. That's neat. Like, I should probably make this a little thinner because I don't like that. Oh, this is wonderful. So, all right, let's work on some paths, I guess. Getting Diana. Oh, wow, nice, Chris. Saw someone who's using this feature to remake Hyrule for Link to the Past. Yeah, I saw that. That seemed insane. All right. Let's make a path. I wonder if I can replace the paths later. I feel like I should make a custom design for it, right? I feel like this brick path would look pretty nice. So how does it look if I set it up, like, over here? Oh, I can't set it up by the door. What? Oh, this is nice. Oh, look at that. I can make it, at an angle. If I hit it again. Oh, this is lovely. Man, now I need to give a lot of thought where I want things. Like, these paths are just so nice. Honestly, this is probably going to be a lot of off-stream stuff. I feel like this is going to be a lot of grunt work, but I feel like it's really cool. Because I could honestly spend hours doing this. But I don't know what I want. That's the problem. Wait, oh, Fred is going to town. Fred, you mad lad! I need to do some fishing. Cherry blossom petal pile. Ooh. That sounds pretty nice. No, there's other path options you can make. Like default ones. Like these are the 9 default. Don't. I bet you that'd look nice too. Oh, and you can make transparent paths using patterns. That's a thing now. That's so nice. Oh, this is lovely. Even if it's just a little one wide, that should be fine. I just really need to give some thought I guess I could get rid of these fences now, right? I think I'll probably do that. Because I want to connect everyone. Only landscaping in real life is this easy. That would be nice. Oh, cool. You can do it right up to the door. Oh, wow. That's nice. Wait, why couldn't I do it here then? It just doesn't let me at Nook's Cranny. Aw. That's a shame. Oh man, this has me really excited. I'm gonna have to do a lot of decorating here. Probably leave room for upgrades. Oh, maybe. Might be it. Oh, just look at that. It's just so nice having, like, paths and stuff ready to go. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on this. I think I need to move a lot of these items, or a lot of the houses and stuff around. I think that's really important, because I don't think I actually like where a lot of it is. I think I was more concerned with trees and not knowing which were fruit trees and which weren't. But now I can clearly see. Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, and I can put, like, some fences here. Like, look at all these trees. I honestly don't need this many here. Like, you know, we could make it look a lot nicer. I really need to give a lot of thought to this. Oh, this is just gonna be great. I'm super excited for this. Okay, let's talk to... Hi, Chief. Let's talk to some of the villagers, and then I think I want to go over to an island. Because I still need another villager. Let's see if we can get one that's good. Hey, look, he's made some tea or coffee. Hey, thanks for coming to visit me. Why don't you hang out for a while? Let's chat. Man, I'm so excited for Bunny Day, Hopalong. You would be, wouldn't you? Hey, ever wonder why you find more wood eggs hitting coconut trees? Coconut trees don't hatch from eggs, do they? I think so. And I don't have anything I think he'd like. Oh, wait, does he even have any bugs? He needs some music. Let's go get him some music. So I can give him something. I also need to give Fauna something. Like some music. Got mail. Misty! You can sit in this. What? Can I sit in? A pet bed. What? That's weird. Wait, you can sit in it? Wait, what? Oh, that's so weird. You can sit in the pet bed. Man, I'd love to just give that to someone and just walk in and see them sitting in it. That is really funny. Oh, you know what? We gotta decorate the house at some point, too. I should probably order some furniture. Probably do that tomorrow. Give it to Apple. Hey, how's it going, Seesaw? Right, Oh, that's a nice looking mixer. Wow. It's great. All right, tape deck. Some other... Oh, I need to give my juicy Apple TV to Apple. I think she'd like that. That'd be really appropriate for her. Worker's jacket. Oh, that looks kind of nice. I should give that to someone. I don't know who. Rainbow sweater. You know what? Let's give this to someone. Right tank. Coat and skirt combo. I wonder if someone would look good in that. Love all these clothing options. Gym tee. Gives Stitches the rainbow sweater. Oh, he'd look great in that. Alright, let's see. I just want to go give some gifts. Yeah, we're gonna have to play around a lot more with the terraforming and stuff. I have no idea what I want to do. I'm just drawing a blank. Wait, what? On the topic of sitting, someone walked into one of their villagers' houses, and the villager had just sat down on their toilet and pulled out a book/magazine. They slowly left the villager's house. Oh, man. Sounds great. Okay. It is gift-giving time. Hi, Shari. I like Chief's outfit, though. Like, it's very bold. Well, not really bold, but, like, it's tasteful. Sterling! Let's see what he's up to. I can't give him anything. Well, any clothes. I really like his armor. Oh, he's working! He's going to town! Alright, what are you working on? I made a bamboo wall decoration. I was out jogging the other day. Always the 53rd mile. Yeah, sure. Pashmina was just staring at one of her walls, just staring. Why is Pashmina so weird? Oh, look, he set up the protein drink. That's actually really, really fitting for him. Really, really fitting. Okay, so Apple. Oh, she's out playing. I don't actually remember what I wanted to give her. Actually, maybe I didn't even want to give Apple anything. I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot of these. I need to get some water eggs, too. I should probably put on my other headphones so I can do this. Fauna! Oh, she's still fishing. I feel like you're staring at me. It's making me nervous. Whoa, okay. Sorry. Why does he always have his mouth open like that? Have you flown anywhere using a Nook Miles ticket lately? Yeah, they're all talking about the eggs! Is this Stitch's house? No, this is... Wait, whose house is this? Oh, it is Stitch's house. Hey, Devin! Man, I took your advice and moved here as quick as I could. Oh, he's so cute. This is a real nice island. I bet my bug friends are gonna like it. And I bet I'll meet more bug friends here. I'm gonna finish unpacking today. You know, get the bugs out of their bug jars and get my snack jars put away. Sorry, tomorrow let's play every day, Stealthin'. Sure. If you want to make everything in the event, you need 30 plus of each egg. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That is gonna take a while. Yeah, so I need to move, like, flowers and trees and stuff around. I guess I could use the oranges. Because every orange, I can move a tree. Which is great. I love that I can do that. So I think rather than selling the oranges, because honestly, I'm doing fine as far as money goes. But, yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, are you done? Oh, she's working out now. So much to see, even when you're just out for a walk, dearie. Chat with me. Was that you that I heard hitting rocks yesterday over and over again, dearie? Hope you didn't break your shovel. Oh, I did many times. Alright, let's give her something. She needs, she needs some music. Let's give her the tape deck. 38 of each egg to make everything, and honestly didn't find it that hard to get that many. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it is only day 2. Looking for things like this to shake up my home decor. A cycling cap. Thanks. Does it look good? Oh, I'm doing construction tasks. How do I stop this? I'm done building. Picked up Diablo. By the way, mate, thanks for the feedback. Really appreciate it. Nice. Yeah, have fun. It starts off, like, kind of simple, but it's one of those games that, like, it's very deep. There's a lot to it. Definitely, definitely, like, look some stuff up, too. Okay, you're having a break? You're not even sitting, are you? Oh, she is. I couldn't tell. Alright, let's give her the juicy Apple TV. Oh my gosh, is this a juicy Apple TV? Thanks, Devin, I love this color. I'm so going to show this off in my house as soon as I figure out where to put it. Feel kind of bad being the only one getting stuff here. Take a painter's coverall. I already have this. Alright, how does this hat look? Ooh. That's actually a pretty cool hat. That would have looked really good with the cyber suit I had. I hear Fred, but it's probably just Rainbow Fred. Yep. What else do I have in my inventory? I was going to give... Oh, right. I was going to give the rainbow sweater. We don't need to do that. Striped tank. I wonder who would look good in that. I could give that to, like, Shari. Oh, is that? Yeah, it's that stupid bug net you were telling me about. Poor Apple. She's sitting down again already. She's trying. She's trying her best. Shari! Hi. Feeling better? What's going on? I gotta say, whatever genius made it easier to climb up that cliff deserves a medal or something. Great, well, I'm glad. Glad you like it. Alright, I guess I'll give her one of these. Striped tank, let's give her that. I bet she'll look alright in it. That, whoa, really, a striped tank? I bet this will look great on me. Oh yeah, it does. Thanks, Devin. So what do you think? Do I look good or do I look awesome? The other day I had this crazy dream where I was fighting a coconut tree wearing pastel tights, cheeky. Oh man, they're still talking about these eggs. That's like all they're talking about. I can't wait for this event to be over. It is all consuming. There's no other thing going on. It's just eggs. All day. All day, every day. Alright, let's put some stuff away then. I'm gonna have to have a rummage sale or something. I gotta get rid of some of these things. I have way too many clothes. I'm just bringing it all. Whatever. I don't even care. I don't want to have my my inventory like separated from me. Like if I get less stuff, oh well. There's so much room for items in this. Wait a second, wait. Did you see those shades on Lucha? Hold on. You saw that, right? He was rocking some really sick looking shades. Hold the phone. Look at this bro. Just strolling around. Jinx, you owe me a grape soda. Hey, you're really dressed up today. Headed to the after party. There's no before party that I know about, but I always ask just in case. What a sassy bird. 382, good for turnips? Yeah, that's really good for turnips. It's not like the highest. Like, I can get for 500, but that's definitely where you'd want to sell. It's definitely a large spike. All right, we're going to an island. I should probably buy turnips coming up. The only problem is I don't know where I'm going to store them. I guess I could store them in my house, right? They don't rot in your house? Because I could clear up a room for them. But I wouldn't mind doing that. I just have to get up early. Oh, they're talking! I think. No, they're not. They were just waving. You got stung by a wasp yesterday. You okay, Cheeky? Yep. Alright, I know all about that. Oh, he's stretching now. He looks so cool. Alright, they're just doing whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. What about turnips? So, turnips are kind of like a stock, if you will, like a stock market kind of thing. In fact, they even call it the stock market. But you can buy them for between 90 and 110 bells each. And then you can sell them, like prices fluctuate throughout the week. There are 4 different patterns that they can be. And you can make a lot of money with it. But it takes a lot of money in order to invest a meaningful. But thankfully, I have like 400,000 right now. That'd be all right. I could invest that. But then I have to wake up early. Oh man, then I have to check prices. That's gonna stink. I might have to stream early. Or I could just check the game. I think we're kind of past all the exciting things. We beat the game. Beat it. So there's nothing more to look. Whoa, there's a lot of holes here. No, I want to do turnips. I just didn't want to do it like earlier on. I wanted to wait until I had more money. Fossil. All right, who's here? Oh wow, it's the goth sheep. Hi. Muffy, that's right. Oh, she looks kind of neat. Hey, what's up? I don't think we've met. My name's Muffy. What's yours, Nightshade? 7, huh? Where are you from? Unity? Cool, cool. You here for some R&R too? This little island's great. So nice being able to chill out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Anyway, I'll let you soak up the peace in peace. Take care. She looks neat. I'm not, like, entirely opposed to her. I don't think she's exactly who I want, but, like, she definitely has that, like, super... Wait, stop following me around. It's kind of creepy. She has that, like, goth vibe to her. It's kind of neat. Alright, well, let's get a few things here. I might as well get more iron. Like, get her and see her house. It's definitely goth. That doesn't surprise me. Wouldn't have a snooty villager then? Wait, what's her personality? You're telling me she's not snooty? Oh, she's Uchi. Okay. Huh. I guess I could kind of see that. Man, you know what? I haven't been to a an exciting island in a while. Does that mean Uchi? It's kind of like well, I don't know. It's a Japanese term, but it's basically like big sister type. kinda tomboyish. No! I knew it! I knew it! Ah! Revenge! I don't know why I tempted fate like that, but I did. Yeah, we haven't had, like, any cool hybrid islands. We haven't had basically anything. We had, I guess, kind of a coelacanth island. I mean, it was raining. That's about it, right? Yeah, Canberra's that type. I had her in Benchton, I think it was. Wait, where's the... There it is. That was weird. Felt like there was enough room for it. I've had this island for like the past 3 days now. It's all the same island every single time. It's like... This is it. I don't even want to fish. Go board. Not again. Yeah, I've got miles. I'll try another island. We're gonna limit it to 3 a day. Jeez! That's a lot of eggs! That is a lot. I encountered any of the 8 new villagers. I don't think so. I don't think Leopold is new, right? I didn't remember him, but he's the only one close. I really wouldn't mind having Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. Judy is snooty? That's really funny to say. You remember Leopold? You were good friends in New Leaf? Huh, okay. I mean, I don't remember him. That's like the weirdest thing. But I'm hearing that he was in New Leaf. Wait, did I mine that rock? Yeah, that was the egg rock. Alright, see ya, book fan. Yeah, I don't feel like Muffy. I don't really want... in my town. Like, she doesn't look that bad or anything. It's just not the vibe I want. I hit this rock, but... Oh, I didn't. I am gonna have so many of these stone eggs. Oh my goodness. I feel like I have a billion right now. She doesn't fit the prison vibe. I really do need to have the picture taken. All of us in the prison. Like, just as a refresher. We did this like way early on, but it's been such a long time. That picture go. Oh. Here it is. I love this. That's back when it was just the 4 of us. I feel like we haven't really kept up with that aesthetic lately. Alright, I'm done with this island. I'm sorry, Muffy. Hope you have a good time. She looks really good in this game. I don't know what it is. I haven't seen her much, but I know I saw her in New Leaf before. But I just feel like... I don't know, like, she just... Did she have those boots before? I don't know, she just looks really detailed. She looks really good in... oh, I didn't do this one yet. Really good in New Horizons. Like, I think she's fairly popular, too, because there's definitely something appealing about, like, that kind of goth aesthetic, you know? Hasn't personally been my cup of tea. Like, no offense to anyone that's goth. It's just not, like... I mean, I'm like, you're nerd, you know? That's me. I like, really, like, kind of down-to-earth, homey nerds that don't wear, like, makeup. That's my aesthetic. But she definitely is rocking that goth vibe. Like, you know, it's definitely nice. Some of those rocks supposed to look like Pokeballs? I don't think so. Find her interesting because her appearance makes you think she'd be snooty instead of Uchi. Yeah, that's what I thought at first. I kind of like it when the appearance doesn't match your expectations, you know? I think that kind of makes it fun. Alright, let's go home. Yep. Sorry, Muffy. Okay. How you doing, RPG gamer? Oh wow, Crypt of the Necrodancer is only $4 on eShop? Nice. You unlock the Island app today? Nice. Wait, which one? The designer one? This? I just got it today too. It's so cool. It's too cool though. Like, that's the thing. I'm like overwhelmed. It's like, what do I do? True friends. Aw, it's good news for Nook Inc. when island residents get along. Good relationships are a cornerstone of island development. Friendly buddy. Aw, I love that. Oh, those are such great keywords. I need them in my life right now. Cyrano's appearance didn't match initially what we thought he might be like. He was so great. He was cranky though. What was Cyrano's personality? I feel like it honestly wasn't like I feel like he was just really good. He's cranky. But he was the nicest cranky villager I think I've ever had. He just defied the stereotype, I guess. I mean, he kind of looks cranky with those eyebrows. Yeah, I think that's really more of like a pseudo-personality, if that makes sense. And I think that's really important. Because, you know, technically you might have villagers that have, you know, a defined personality, let's say. But just due to the randomness, they act like a certain way that you don't expect them to. Which I love it when they do that. You know, you get all the lore, all of that. I need to move these flowers. Definitely. Can't get New Horizons now. If so, I will never get any schoolwork done, so I'm gonna wait until I'm out of school. Oh man, well, yeah, it definitely is a pretty big distraction. Well, maybe use that as a motivator for you. Pretty strong motivator. Because then when, oh, what? Why are you angry? I guess some folks haven't been paying attention to my horoscope today. Oh no. Chari, what did you get into? She doesn't even want to talk about it. I guess she's over it now. Well, we know who instigated it. Either that or she was just really happy to see me. And wouldn't you know what? Shari actually gave me a gift, but it was a wallet chain. How basic does she think I am? Oh, come on. You should get over it. It's still a gift. She's just trying to be nice. Yeah, I guess so, but can you think of a less appropriate gift? It's like, do you even know me? Well, I guess I feel better. Good talk, Devin. Yeah, alright. Jeez. Alright, I'm not even gonna blame Shari on that one. You got way too much sass there. Lucha's rude. It's the shades. They're giving him this major attitude, right? It's gotta be it. Wait, what are you doing, Chief? What's up? Oh, hey. Wanna chat? Well, Devin, Bunny Day is nigh. April 12th, I believe. I remember when I was just a little wolf, and Bunny Day was about throwing eggs at your pals. Wait, what? Now it's all about making stuff with eggs. I miss the excitements. Or the excitement, but I don't miss the welts. Yeah, I miss the old Bunny Day. Kind of. Oh man, look at all these. I actually saw Marina in your town get angry because Jeremiah spoiled something for her, which I think might have been a subtle jab at the leakers by Nintendo. Oh, nice. What? Oh! Oh, it's fine. I think I'm actually doing really good on the Sakura thieves. Alright, let's sell... Ooh. Let's sell this bug for a little bit of money. No! Wait, is she singing? Oh, she's singing. No, she's not. Be shy. Aww. Oops. Oh, she's done. I love it when she sings. She sings a lot. I feel like some villagers, they sing way more often. Chari sings a lot, though. Oh, she just wants to listen to music now. Can you get the Discord thing back up? You have to, click the link in the chat. Okay. Let's sell some things. And then I guess we need to go to another island. If I can find the chosen one. I want to watch some villagers sing a duet. I haven't seen that yet. But it sounds so adorable. Oh, what's the hot item today? Wooden block chair. That's a good use for some wood, I guess. Is it softwood? I feel like I have so much softwood. Wooden block chair. That's like 6 softwood. Somehow, I have a feeling like that's not going to sell for very much. But it could get rid of some of my softwood. Although, honestly, I'd be better off just finding a good fence for it. Okay. Put away some items. frequent Twitch, so all these commands are kind of jarring. Yeah, there's a... Like, on Twitch, generally, a lot of the chats have, like, a bot. Like, in this case, I have Nightbot, and it responds if you type exclamation mark and then, like, a command. Remember, I think there's, like, a commands command. I don't know if it's, like, accurate or whatnot, but that can be a good way to see what kind of stuff is available here. But yeah, usually if you see, like, an exclamation mark on Twitch, like in a title or something, usually that means that there's an associated command with it. Like some info. And then the bot of the channel, which in my case it's Nightbot, but it might be something else in another streamer's channel. You'll have. Let's see. Alright, let's go to another island. Can't believe those two. All that sass. Ugh. I like Shari though. Actually, Lucha's been pretty funny so far. Alright. We'll do this. Who's on first? What? Alright. Island time. Wish I had a better hat with this outfit. Like, I like the crown. Like, nothing. Nothing for sale for hats. I mean, okay, there was, I think, a red hat, but it really didn't look good with this. Alright, cross your fingers, everyone. We flying. Man, I'm gonna have to, like, really think about how I want to lay everything out in town now. That's gonna be tough. So I think we'll do turnips this week. And I'll try to track prices. I'll probably have to play beforehand. Okay, is this gonna be interesting? Looks kind of boring. Is that... Oh? On. Who is it? Tom. Don't believe we met. Name's Tom. Fancy meeting you here, wherever here is. I'm a mite fuzzy on that part, me, yowza. You're Devin, right? From Unity. You're a long way from home, or at least I think you are. Well, we all got our reasons for being where we are, I reckon. Just need to puzzle out mine. Yeah, I don't think we need him. I'm sorry. Also, thank you so much, Antly Meese, for subscribing for 3 years now. 36 months. Saying, how's it going? It's hard to believe it's been 34 months since you subbed. Yeah, you got a 34-month streak. This is really nice. But you actually have credit for even before. I try to show up to more streams, but my schedule doesn't usually allow for it. Oh, sorry to hear that. Even so, I enjoy everyone I tune in for. Thank you so much for your continued support. That is really wonderful. Hopefully, you're aware of the Stream Archive channel, which I need to update. I really do. But yeah, that should at least give you something that, you know, if you can't watch it live, maybe it'll give you a chance to watch it at your convenience. Be kind of fun. Alright. I'm ready for the bees. Handcart. What? So does this mean I'm going to one more island? Yeah, I'll do one more. I'll do like 3 a day until I find someone. Otherwise, I think someone's just gonna move in randomly. Man, this island stinks. You like Tom? Yeah, he's all right, but I just have a cranky villager. We just got Chief. And honestly, I'm fine having like one cranky villager. Like, I think having too many would be just a little bit too much. This isn't gonna work, is it? I always mess this one up. Because there's nowhere good to stop the recoil. I guess I'll have to do it, like, from here. I have 4 normal villagers. Yeah, but normal villagers rock. They're my favorite. They're just always so nice. I would have an island full of nothing but normal villagers, and I'd be very happy. That's definitely my favorite personality type. Because they're just always so friendly. It kind of makes me mad, though, that they're called normal villagers. It's like, what's your personality type? Oh, I'm normal. Like, you think they could even just say friendly or something. I mean, I guess they don't specifically say. It's kind of more of an archaic thing. No! Not my axe! Oh well, you know what? Not even mad. These islands have been so boring. It used to be called nice. I mean, if it used to be called nice, that's still good, but it also seems kinda... Oh, what's your personality? Nice? Nice. Oh, I need normal wood. I'm sorry, nice wood. What's your personality? Nice? Nice. And of course, I can't get any normal wood. They should be called sweet. That's a cute personality type. That'd be nice. I mean, sweet. Jack isn't really a personality as well. It's a lifestyle. Okay, I think I have enough wood now to upgrade this axe. What a boring island. I have just had terrible luck finding a good island. There's been nothing interesting. I did have really good luck early on, though, so I guess I really shouldn't complain too much. Like, day 2, I had... What was it? The hybrid flower island. That's been a huge help. That was great. Getting all the peacock butterflies early on. Wonderful money maker. But I just feel like since then, there's been very little that's been interesting. Yep, that's the reference, Tomcat. Or Tarantula Island. I don't think I can actually get that. I think it has to be, what is it, past 11 or past 9? It's late. Lots of iron. After 7. Oh, that's not so bad. But still, for me, it's about to be 6, not 7. So Central Time. Oh, I keep hoping I'll get Gladys. I really shouldn't. I shouldn't expect it. I shouldn't even hope for it. But it's there. Nothing's gonna change that. Remember when you needed iron? Oh, laughs in iron. He's got some cool clothes on, though. Would I use an amiibo card to get Gladys? I would not. I did that in Cheville, I think it was. So I don't really want to do that again. Oh, right. I didn't even check the beaches to see if there's a message in a bottle. Seems like there's a decent amount of fish here. Yeah, like, I have the Gladys card, like, literally right at my desk. Wait, why am I going this way? Alright, I'm done with this island. Yeah, see, I think my worry is that there was, like, a good fish or something, you know? But I don't really feel like fishing today. Alright, I'm ready to go. Let me out of here. This place stinks! Next island is Judy, you're calling it? I'd be fine with Judy. I think she'd be a good addition to town. She looks pretty cute. Like that color scheme. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. I didn't get anything to sell, right? I got a wasp. Got a literal trash island yesterday. Fished up nothing but boots, cans, tires, and rocks. I wonder if that island I went to was... Like, it might have been. I wonder how I'm doing on eggs. I haven't even looked. Next island's Matilda, you're calling it? Maybe. Yeah, place your bets. What villager you think I'll run into? Earl. No. No. All right, let's see. How am I doing on resources? Oh, wow. Look at all those oranges. Jeez, look at all those oranges. It's also a lot of coconuts. Tons of clay, tons of iron, tons of stone. 44 of those cherry blossom petals. Ha! 69 stone eggs. Nice. I got 61 wood eggs. Surprisingly, only 26 sky eggs. Looks like I have a lot of leaf. Yeah, 20 earth. That's not too bad. I need water. $69. A lot of stone eggs. Oh, it's Harvest Moon music now. Oh, she's singing again. She's singing. Alright, let me sell this darn wasp. Get out of my inventory, wasp. Want you. Factory 4 is a great game. I still need to play Factory game. I think I have one on my PS3 I got, like, way back. I don't remember which one. Ah! I can't even see you. Dang, that is a high-pitched voice. Really letting it out. It's also so far away from the thing. Alright, finally. The final island we're going to check out today. Burning through all my miles. I had, like, a lot of miles. Thank goodness I was able to buy everything. Wonder if there's anything else that's, like, really expensive. Ooh, I should get this iron fence. Actually, it looks kind of dumb. It's, like, very blue. Not gonna do that. Calling an ostrich villager? Ooh. I would definitely be fine with a discount, Gladys. Like, who is it? I think, Blanche. She'd be alright. There's also... Ooh, Julia. Julia would be neat. She's very pretty, too. Sandy is discount Gladys? Yeah, no, absolutely. Although Sandy would be alright, too. Yeah, she's definitely... definitely discount Gladys. I think I saw a tier list the other day, and it was a Japanese tier list. And apparently... Because it was showing, like, how much the amiibo cards were worth. And, like, Gladys was way up there. It was like 3,000 yen. About the robot frog? Yo. Ribot. Dude, I love Ribot. Ribot was in my Town of Waffles way back. He was really cool. Ribot is a jock? Huh. Alright, let's see. Anything interesting on this island? Looks super boring so far. The heck, is that clay? That's clay, right? Yeah. His voice is so high. Ah, there's someone on this island. Oh, you're here visiting too. Hey, I'm Clay. You're Devin from Unity? Neat. I didn't expect to make a friend here. This island's so cool. He would be neat to have in town, just as like a rival to Lucha. I could see them both like wrestling. But I don't really think I need another hamster. Oh, he's all about nature too. Are you really? I didn't think he'd be, I didn't think he'd be lazy. I don't like there's no normal personality for, like, the male characters. It's like, oh, okay. You can be normal, if you're a girl, but otherwise the closest thing is like lazy if you're a boy. You're either lazy, a jock, smug, or what's the other, cranky? Yeah, lazy definitely seems like the nicer one. I mean, it's probably equivalent to normal, but it's just weird. It's like, why can't you just have like, I don't know, just a normal dude? Wait, did I break my axe or shovel? I think it was a shovel, right? Yeah, it was. I don't know. I've been complaining about that for a while. It's not a huge deal. I don't know. I don't like how polarizing the personalities can be sometimes. And it feels like they're especially, what's the word I'm looking for? Prevalent? No, not even prevalent. I don't know. It just seems like all the personalities in this, they're just really defined. Or not even defined, shoot. I'm at a loss for words right now. But it just seems like they're, I think, over-exaggerated. That's probably the word I'm looking for. Where it's just way too much. Way too much. Like, I don't think there's been a single conversation I've had with Sterling that he hasn't talked something about his muscles. I mean, like, literally anything. And it's just, like, it's too much, you know? Like, can you just chill a little bit? Like, it's way too... I don't know. I think they went a little over the top. This island is so boring. This is literally just like all the other islands. Is there anything interesting on this island? Okay, there's a bottle. Well, we finally have something. Dearest reader, I've grown weary of run-of-the-mill furniture, so I have designed a DIY furniture recipe sure to inspire. It'd be cruel of me to keep sharing this recipe, or to keep this recipe to myself, so I am sharing. Please bring this recipe to life with Hope's Pecan. Tall garden rock. That actually sounds like it could be pretty cool. Set that up outside. Alright, what do we have for that? Oh, look at that! That's nice. 60 stone? Oof. That is expensive. That is really expensive. Jeez. What else can I make? I think I got a lot of recipes and I haven't really looked at them. Oh, this cherry blossom petal pile is cute. So here's all the egg stuff. I'm going to need a lot of eggs. Sunny day fence. Oh, that would be amazing! Just imagine having a bunch of eggs in town as your fence. That'd be really cool. What's this? Talk to your neighbors. Tend flowers. This is so dumb, but I'm gonna do it here. Just so I don't forget. Wait. Oh, it doesn't count? Eight flowers. Yeah, but I had 7 of them done. No! I'm so dead. What? They did a barrel roll. Oh man, why am I so tired? All right, let's see. Beads. I mean, not that I can even see, to be honest. I'm wearing these shades. Why is take medicine not the first option? Like, that's so silly. Is there anything that would be good to fish for, like on an island? Like, I guess I could hop on and do a little bit of fishing here. Just so it doesn't feel like a waste. I feel like this, I've just had such bad islands lately. I need to get some water eggs. I don't care about the fish, but if there is anything cool, you know, might as well. But like, we don't have to worry about the stringfish anymore. And we have like the rest of the month to get any April fish. I'm just gonna leave it be. I need to do some fishing, but that's not really that big of a deal. Not really that exciting. Oh. Okay. I guess I did hit that rock. Was there only that one rock? No, there were two. Snapping turtle. Ooh, how do you get that? Oh, I didn't get the furniture here yet either. Definitely need to shake a tree or two. I have so many oranges. Oh my goodness. Wow, there's a lot of branches on this tree. What the heck? Kind of weird. Okay, there's my furniture. A cat tower. Great. Past 9 p.m. for the sea turtle? Or snapping turtle, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, maybe I'll do some fishing at night. I'm gonna chance it. Try to line myself. Oh, gold nugget, nice. I messed up. But I did get a gold nugget, so I guess that's worth it. Ooh. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do on this island. Bother fishing. What a disappointment. Oh, I forgot some oranges. Woo! Okay, I lied. I'm going to one more island. I need to go to one more. I need something exciting. Something exciting in my life. I'm I'm kind of regretting not picking up Buffy. Like, honestly, she probably would have been fine. I'm just holding out. I need someone. I don't want to be excited about. Like, I'm actually excited about most of the villagers. Like, I think Stitches was definitely a choice. Like, it was a, kind of thing. Not because I don't like Stitches, just because I had him, and I like him. Have here. Goofy. Oranges! What the? Oh, an orange umbrella. Oh, hey, thanks. It's actually really convenient. All these oranges, and I don't even have the means to make anything with them. So silly. Wow, that looks very citrusy. Takes 7 oranges. Cool, thanks. Wait, how did that get up there? I didn't even notice that. I thought I set it down somewhere, but... Okay, let's put away some things. It'd go great with Tangy. Oh man, it would. Cat tower. That's gonna be fun. Well, I'm doing good on most eggs. I need more sky eggs. But I should have plenty for the event. And then I need a lot of water eggs. I have 0. Because I haven't even done fishing, really. Alright, we're going. I need another island! Money first. She's just chilling. Oh no, she's singing. She's just so inspired. You're betting on seeing an elephant in this island? It better not be Eloise. She is so boring in Poorburg. Like, it's just ridiculous. Okay. Oh my gosh, where did all my miles go? They are so gone. Gonna have to grind those. Hopefully there's nothing much I need. Like, I know that there's some cool, like, projects and stuff I can make, but I'm not in a hurry for that. As for elephants, like, I think Tia would be neat. This is a sandwich. Hey, how's it going? Looking sharp, kiddo. May not care much about how I look, but I do try to keep clean. I don't need anyone saying I'm stinky. Yeah, he looks very, very sharp with his fashion and style and keeping very clean. Be Judy? Again, I would be very fine with that. Or Raymond. Okay. We're going. We're going. Ugh. Ooh, there we go. Some bamboo. Finally, something interesting. I have bamboo, but... Oh, what is that? It's a pink monkey. Who even are you? Nana. Wasn't expecting to meet anyone on this tour. I'm Nana. You're Devin from Unity. Glad you stopped to talk to me. One thing I love about traveling is a chance to make new friends. She's kind of cute. Wow, look at all this bamboo. This is way more bamboo than on any of the others. I don't think I want her, though. She's very pink. Like, arguably too pink. Not that I'm judging, but, you know. Did it seem like that wood made a lot heavier of a sound? It was like a thud kind of thing. It's kind of strange. Oh my gosh, I'm going to burn through this axe. You know, I could make an iron axe. Actually, that's a smart idea. Should I take some of these with me? Because I feel like the ones on the bamboo island aren't really growing that fast. I think I'll do that. Like, just a few. I don't need a ton, but, you know, just in case I want to, like, decorate. Because I really like the aesthetic of my bamboo island. But it's all kind of over there. Right, let's chop this down. I'm going to need to make some axes. I think I'll make... That just sounded like it made so much more sound in the sand. I am just so glad that I finally found an island that's somewhat interesting. Like, bamboo's cool. Jeez, that scared me. Right. Ooh, oxygen in a bottle. Okay, so I guess I'm going to eat the coconuts. I'll take back 8 trees. Dear, I don't know who. I was out gardening, elbow deep in dirt and face bumping my flowers. What? When I got this way cool DIY idea, I was going to keep it to myself, but it's so good I just had to share. Well, from here, it's all you. Taking cover, Pashmina. Oh no, not Pashmina. Cool hyacinth wreath. Oh, that's neat. How does that look? Pashmina is so weird. Good things in store. Oh, hey, look at that. I have 300 things in my storage. There we go. 5,000 miles. Invulnerable life hacker. Oh, shoot. I forgot to update my passport. I was going to do that. I know I'm an anonymous party animal. But I got something that was just great. It was, like, friendly, right? Friendly. I am a friendly type. Wait, do I have nice? I should be a nice type. I'm a friendly problem solver. I'm a friendly friend. Wait, did that say floaty thing? It literally did. I'm a friendly floaty thing. Perfect. Wait. I have to see. How does that new thing look? Oh, that's pretty nice, actually. Oh, that uses hybrids. Ooh. Orange, blue, and pink. Looks nice, though. Alright, so... Where was it? It was this one over here, right? This one. Yeah, let's eat these coconuts. A friendly floaty thing. I have to clear out my storage. Oh my. Okay. Let's take this with. I just love that I can put it in my pocket. It makes no sense, but I love it. Then I'll just chop down the rest with the whatchamacallit? Iron axe. I'm gonna make one of those. What the heck? No! I messed up! Whoops. Oh well, it's fine. I don't usually have the super powerful fruit. Keep forgetting that's a thing. Well, I mean, I guess we might just have to see who I get on the island. Alright, see ya, Iceberg. Thanks for stopping by. These bamboos look so nice. Yeah, they really do. That's why, like, I might as well take some with me. Look at Chow. Ugh. Oh, man. That is true. I need to think very carefully about that. I could get Pico. I would like that. She was adorable. I guess it's been a while since I've had her, too. I mean, she was very iconic in Benchton. But that was a while ago. You have a villager you really don't like in your town? Which one is that, Bolty? I consider myself pretty fortunate with the villagers I've gotten. I seriously need one more wood. No, what the heck? Seriously, come on. Wait. Oh no, I might not even be able to make an iron axe. I don't think I can. Shoot. That means I can't even make a stone axe. Well, I guess we're using flimsy. Eat the eggs. I mean, I guess I could. Honestly, the only reason I wanted the iron axe is just because I could know which trees I've chopped down. I'll just use, like, my shovel or something. Alright, well, first and foremost, let's, like, dig everything up. Yeah, I don't think which snooty villager I'd like to get. Oh, you know what would be nice? Kitty. I haven't had her in such a long time. I have had her. She was really nice, though. She's so fancy, that's the thing. This poor island, it looks like it's gone through some problems. Alright, I think that's it for rocks and stuff. Now it's just time to go to town. I'm gonna wind up with so much bamboo from all this. I guess I'll go line by line. Need to make like a bamboo fence. I think I can do that, right? Yeah, Bamboo Island. Finally, a good island. Not the most interesting villager in the world. Not the worst. Like, Nana seems sweet enough. It's not really in the mood. Oh, man. Found 2 bamboo islands so far? Yeah, that's how many I have found. This is my second one. But it's been a while. There's a lot on this one. I feel like the one I went to the first time, I don't think it had this much on it. Maybe I'm mistaken. Who was the villager? It was a pink monkey named Nana. Right over there in the corner. I didn't recruit her, though. Found Pico on your bamboo island? Very fitting. That is very fitting. Found Gladys on a bamboo island? Oh, that's also fitting. A little less so, but still pretty fitting. My gosh, there are so many bamboo trees. Ah, actually, I think that might have been the last one, honestly. Egg. All right, let's make another flimsy axe. Woo! I think that was it, though. Oh no, I was wrong. That's why I wanted the iron axe. Alright, see ya, Yanni. I think it might have eaten some. Whoops. Oh no, maybe not. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much bamboo. I also haven't been harvesting my bamboo each day. I really should have done that. That would have been really smart. Just when I think I'm done. Every single time. I surprise myself. Alright, I'm getting off this island. It's got Stitches on an island? Should you get him? Yeah. Stitches is cool. Oh my gosh, I just don't know how I want to decorate my island now. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of work. Especially because it's like, I can basically control everything. I can change where my cliffs are, I can change where my rivers are. I mean, that's nuts. So like, I'm not really even tied to... I mean, I can even move my buildings if I want. So I think the first order of business will be moving like trees and stuff, you know, trying to get that where I want. I guess I could move my house to that island, or I could make my own island, I guess. Man, it's just so much freedom now. What am I going to do with all this freedom? It's overwhelming. Moving the buildings takes a day? Oh man. Can you only do one a day? Or can you at least queue a few up? Oh, that's a lot of bamboo. One a day? Ooh. Oh no! I can't put that in storage. Well, I don't necessarily need to move everything. I kind of like having stuff and then trying to work around it, you know? Like, go with the flow. I'll find something that'll work. Alright, there we go. Okay, anyway, that's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow for some more Animal Crossing. Oh yeah. See you next time, everyone! Oh, and thank you so much, before I go, thank you so much for just all the kind words and, you know, the generosity and stuff. You guys knocked it out of the park today. It was just really humbling to, you know, hear so many sweet words and just know that I'm able to help. It feels really good. So thank you so much for sharing that. It means a lot. Alright, anyway, that being said, have a wonderful evening, or night, or morning, or whatever it is for you, and I'll see you next time.